It's the 2025-2026 Battle of the Blues, round 1. We're going to talk about it on 94 feet of UNC.
Gordy to Black. The time, 18. Shot, Jordan! Michael Jordan!
Swicker with the defense and the rebound. That's a good effort by Swicker.
Stackhouse streaking in on Park. Rebound stock is good, and he gets fouled by Park. Oh my goodness, what a dunk by Stackhouse.
Interesting that he brought him back so quickly, but you know what? They're down 8. In fairness,
traffic. 4-on-1.
great job. What a terrific job in transition. I mean, you could.
The glass no good. Rebound followed by hand throw. Good! Carolina.
Inside 30 overall. Love, top of the key.
Alice about this over. Carolina. The Tar Heels have won the national championship.
And that is it. There is a new team in college basketball. North Carolina takes the title.
Hampton, any final. North Carolina is the 2009 national champion.
And this year, the confetti is going to fall to North Carolina. They're not going to be denied this time.
What's up, everybody? You are tuned in to the 94 feet of UNC podcast. I am your host, of course, Mr. Linzel Graham. Y'all know my motto, the man that gets no credit from those that use debit. If you know, you know, or whatever. Of course, y'all already know what this is special episode is, whatever you want to call it. It is the Battle of the Blues, round 1. Y'all know we do this every year, twice a year. And just something that, you know, I just wanted to be creative with and get with the 5-point play guys or whatever. And, you know, just kind of keep something going here. You know what I'm saying? That we just going to continue to rock on every single year. But before we get into introducing, because we got some new faces in the building or whatever for the first, this is their first time here for the Battle of the Blues. But before we do all of that, just want to tell everybody, make sure I appreciate all the love and support from everybody. Of course, very humble, very grateful. Of course, make sure that you tap in, follow me on my socials at 94 feet of UNC. Tap in and get you some merch. I mean, these guys right here put me on the merch guy. So, I mean, we rivals, but behind the scenes, we brothers. So, you know, I appreciate the guys over at 5-Point Play. They looked out for me, and here it is now. I got some gear. We doing big things over here, just like they doing big things for sure. So, but make sure you get you some gear. Come tap in with the Discord. Over 530 something members in there now. We talk all things UNC, football, basketball, women's basketball, you name it, whatever the case may be. It's a good community. It's free to join. So come on over and lock in with us or whatever. And listen, hit my Cashapp, man. I like coffee. I like pizza, whatever the case may be. You can send a couple of dollars. I'm cool with that. It all goes right back into the production to make things bigger and better for the brand and for the platform as well. So I appreciate everybody, but we're going to get into it. We're going to get right into it or whatever. Like I said, I got some special guests in the building, some first timers. I don't know. Who do I want to introduce? I'm going to introduce the home team first, just so the 5-Point Play guys know, okay?
Actually, you're supposed to introduce us last. You're supposed to save the best for last.
I was going to say, yeah.
All right, well,
keep it how it
Listen, man.
That's why he's saving us.
Fine.
Get it out the way.
All right.
If he ain't got no home training, that's not our problem.
Hey, listen. Oh, well, hold on. DH, you know, it's very funny that you say that, because last time I had the 5-Point Play guys over here, and I tell everybody to come in and enjoy themselves and get comfortable. They messed up my furniture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this is the Zell Dome. And they came in, messed up all my furniture. They did like Rick James, put their feet all on my white couch. And I had to change up everything. I mean, it's just what it was. Like, I just didn't like none of that was going on in there. So I had to throw all of that out and bring in some new furniture. So, you know, you guys should feel privileged and feel special to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, attitude reflect leadership, Captain.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, right there. All right, so I'm going to introduce the 5-Point Play guys. We got AC in the building. Of course, y'all already know. I just let y'all introduce yourselves, and then we'll let everybody introduce themselves. Y'all go ahead and do your thing. I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words.
See, I know I've argued with some of y'all online.
You go first
on Twitter. 5 Point Play Podcast. That's me.
Jack, you up?
Ahead, Jack.
I'm Jack. Duke.mbb on Instagram. I got almost 72,000 followers over there. I'm on Twitter. Duke Blue MBB. I've gotten into arguments with a few people on Twitter. I know that, and you know what it is. Let's go, Duke.
Hell yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I'm DH. I am the newest member of the 5 Point Play Podcast. First of all, I gotta give honor to Linzel and the home team. As much as we're gonna get into tonight, I gotta say thank you for having us on. I don't make a habit of arguing with anybody, let alone Carolina fans. So I am the one who does not do that. But I do a little bit of writing on Substack and things like that, scouting wise, and excited to have a good conversation about the game tomorrow or Saturday.
Yes, sir. All right. Now moving over to the real blue, the home team. Okay. Since we y'all wanted me to do it that way, I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Tink, it's on you first.
Oh, well, I am the co-host of Heels in the Paint. Diehard UNC fan, Tar Heel born, Tar Heel bred, and Tar Heel grad. So I don't like Duke, so I'm gonna just put that out there. Y'all cute or whatever, but I don't like it.
Damn right we are.
They like they the baby brothers. You the baby bro, and
He said the baby brother.
No, shout out to Zell. No, for real. No, I have nothing but respect for Duke, for the program. I mean, I have lots of friends that attend Duke. I have some Duke fans that I'm extremely close to that I will just keep that to myself. But looking forward to Saturday. I tell everybody all day long, I think Duke and Carolina basketball rivalry is the biggest rivalry in college sports. I don't think there's one bigger or better. And as far as me, like I said, co-host of Heels in the Paint, y'all check me and my girl Maddie out. We do cover the UNC women's team. So yeah, please follow us, like, subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter at Heels in the Paint. You can also add me if you like, Tink on 7 on Instagram and Tink Amore on Twitter. So yeah, go Heels.
Go Heels.
Go Heels. Go Heels.
TJ, it's on you.
Me. Hey,
Tink, you gotta follow us after this thing. We gonna be friends on Twitter.
Are we? I guess.
Yes.
I think I came in one of your spaces before.
You did. You
definitely did.
I did. Okay. I got you.
And it was dope.
Yeah, you good people. Y'all really good. Yeah, I can talk because I tell everybody I don't think there's a woman that loves basketball more than me. So if anybody want to talk basketball, I don't care who you're a fan of, but if you want to talk basketball, you got me. Because as much as I don't like Duke or NC State or any of them other regular schools, I love basketball more than I despise them.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. Go ahead, TJ.
Yeah, my name is TJ Smith. Born Tar Heel fan, Tar Heel in and out, newest co-host of 94 Feet of UNC. So you'll be seeing me a little bit more on here, popping in. Not really too much, I coach here and there. You might see me on the scene coaching, doing my ministry and what I do. But, I'm excited to talk some UNC and Duke preview basketball, so glad to be here.
Absolutely.
Got the fresh taper too, man.
Come on, hey, listen, come on now.
The fresh taper. I gotta show love.
Shout out to my barber, Zelly Salon Sweets. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I was trying to get some fresh braids before the game, but we're gonna have to make these do what it do.
You gonna put some Carolina blue strips in there?
No, I'm not.
That might be a little bit too much.
She said there's a line. There is a line.
I have a job. I got
you. Got to keep it professional.
So listen, again, just from me, I mean, again, I appreciate everybody for being here. You know, and again, I talk to just about everybody, of course, behind the scenes, you know, or whatever. Everybody is just like good peoples. And of course, I like to be around good peoples or whatever. So who other than to talk to than the peoples from the other side and the peoples on this side about our teams, like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, again, I know it's a couple of you all's first time, especially for Battle of the Blues. It's not as packed as it was last year. As Jack knows for sure. Like, we had 10 people on here last year, and you know, it got a little crazy. I actually rewatched that episode early this morning, and you know, just to sit back and laugh at Pablo, and you know, Riley Davis was on there.
That's what we missing. What Pablo at, man?
Yeah, Pablo at
somewhere in the comments.
He'll make his entrance.
He gonna find his way in,
somewhere in the comments, getting on somebody's nerve.
Hey, listen, I see one of y'all fans already in the comments. I might have to ban.
That's not a fan. That's my dog Zion.
You know what I mean? That's
the biggest Duke page on
Twitter. Zion's my guy, man. That's my guy.
I'm convinced Zion don't have nothing else better to do with his life.
Yo, look, y'all
we be
talk
on
about
it.
right
I love it though, but Zion, sir, please.
Zion be doing his thing.
He don't. So, but nah, listen, it's round one, Battle of the Blues, big game coming up, 6:30 on Saturday. The Duke Blue Devils will take that trip to Chapel Hill to face the North Carolina Tar Heels. This is
our second home.
I don't know about this.
We be winning.
Yeah, I don't know about all of that. I don't know about all of that. Hey, listen, yeah. I don't know about all of that, AC. Like, you know, y'all home might be our second home.
You know, we don't over there. I'm just saying, we be comfortable.
We don't want it.
We be comfortable. You know what? Y'all need a new build.
Y'all don't want your own stadium. Don't come over here for ours.
Y'all need a new build.
Yeah, we do want our own.
I'm not getting into the state of North Carolina's political issues.
Good job. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Jack say I'm up north, so
I live in Pennsylvania. We have our own issues. I'm not getting in.
How are you a Duke fan in Pennsylvania?
I'm from a Duke family. My dad and his entire family all went to Duke.
Okay, that makes sense. I was just curious. I always be curious when people that don't live in North Carolina are fans of Duke and North Carolina, because I know several. And look, speak of the devil.
Pops in the
comments.
I got what's up, Pops?
Hey, listen, both of them, I might have to time both of them out for the night. I ain't gonna lie.
Them your friends.
I don't think I can deal with both of them tonight, man.
Them your friends.
Not both
deal
of
with
them.
it. Them your people.
Nah, big shout out to Pablo, man. But listen, because I want to get right into this. So, Tink, you and TJ don't know about this. And I've already spoken to him about this, and he knows that I'm finna do this. Okay, DH knows too. AC probably don't know, but I got to get you all's take, TJ, you and Tink's take on this first, because
I'm nervous.
I need the two of you to respond to this, and I need to know if you all can hear this.
I said some things last night.
I'm asking Jack. Oh, okay.
Can y'all hear this?
Duke has the best player in the country.
Oh, whoa, hold up.
Hold on.
I don't know. Caleb Wilson this, Caleb Wilson that. Caleb Wilson is not good. Talk, Jack.
Talk, Jack.
Take my earrings off.
I just had
I got the stats right here.
Hold on. Hey, look. The funniest part is because he got to get a little smoke too, but the one that came in right behind him and was like, "Cook, Jack." Yeah. He got to get a little smoke too. Hey, yeah. Can't leave him out or whatever. But
so let me get
what I do.
Before I respond.
Let me lay this out real quick. So I'm listening. I'm listening this morning. Because again, I'm an avid listener. I'm a big supporter. Yeah, they already know that I listen to their show or whatever the case may be. And when I heard that, I said, "Oh, this is like perfect timing. We got the show tonight. Let me clip this up so that I can present this to all of the Tar Heels on the platform tonight. And I gotta get you all's take on this first. Whichever one of the two of y'all want to go first, please do so.
Yeah, you want to go ahead on and go?
Jack, you know you my guy. I love you, my guy.
Oh, I know. We talked
I know
about
you
this
gonna give him
before.
the business. You go first.
You sure?
Yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Think you frozen. There you go. All right, you back.
Caleb Wilson isn't that good. Are we watching the same Caleb Wilson?
Probably.
It's got to be another one. It's got to be another one.
It got to be the
Number
same
8 for
Caleb
a team that
Wilson
wears the wrong shade of blue.
that has how many 20-point games consecutively?
The most in UNC history by a freshman. That Caleb Wilson
still less than
Caleb
Cam
Wilson you're
Boozer.
watching. I mean, you know, Pablo. I'm gonna ignore that little raggedy comment. But now, if you want to say that Cam Boozer is the best player in the country, by all means, do you, boo boo. And I love Cam. I'm a Cam fan. Cam is him. Cam is definitely him, but so is Caleb. And since you said that, Jack, I'm gonna be sure that I take this information to Caleb Wilson himself because he takes things like that personally.
Good.
He takes stuff like that personally, and I love that about him.
I respect that.
I absolutely love that about him. So now, since I know that you said that, and what I'm gonna do is I'm definitely gonna follow you on Twitter, and all I'm gonna tell you is you better win. Because
I have been personally trash talked by players, parents of players.
No. I don't trash talk. I go for the juggler. I don't fight fair. I don't fight fair. So yeah. So just this is what I tell all Duke fans: win. Because if you talk shit to me, talk trash to me, and then you don't win, you're gonna block me eventually. I'm that bad. But Caleb is him. Cam Boozer, and I'm not gonna trash Cam because Cam Boozer is definitely him. I hate the fact that him and his brother and his fine daddy went to that school. I really hate the fact that they would, but I love them. Like they can ball. Like I tell you all the time, I love basketball. Cam and I think Cam and his brother, I think they play better together. Like when they're both on the floor, I think they play like Duke is unstoppable. But yeah, Caleb wasn't coming to that ugly school, Pablo. But yeah, Caleb is not that good. I can't get past that.
Listen, you can go and find it on the 5 Point Play page. I'll send it to you later.
Please don't.
No,
so
you
don't. So
can I say my piece about that?
Send it to me so I can get it to you.
I tell you, hold on, Jack, because I do want you to be able to rebut that. I am gonna be fair. All right, like I'm gonna be the middle guy here tonight or whatever. But I do want to hear what TJ has to say too. So that's all.
I'm still trying to figure out which Caleb Wilson they're referring to.
It ain't the one that we know.
The Caleb Wilson that I know, he's averaging 20 points a game, 9 rebounds, leads the NCAA in dunks on the season.
Averages 3 per game. He's averaging 3 dunks a game.
3 dunks per game. Okay,
3 dunks per game. That's the stat for you, Jay.
A human highlight reel. Must see TV. I mean, we can go on with the names. Stop it. What are we talking about here?
I'm gonna make sure he have his hair braided up for this game so he can look real good for this highlight reel he about to create.
Jack, you might be Caleb Wilson's lock screen by the end of the night. You might be.
I'm gonna make sure this
is good publicity, right?
I'm gonna make sure this gets to the powers that be.
Right. So yeah, I'm numbers, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. He will be top 4 pick in this year's upcoming draft. So.
And he ain't gonna be
we'll leave it at that.
Top 4, and he ain't number 4.
What I will say is The only thing that I will say, because Jack, I'm gonna let you speak, but what I will say is I know why Jack said that.
Why did you say that?
I do know why Jack said that, but I'm not gonna say why Jack said it. Well, there's two reasons why Jack said it. I know both reasons why he said it, but I'll let Jack speak for himself. Jack, please. The floor is
Why did you say it, Jack? Why did you say it?
A few different reasons. You got to know your audience, right? You got to know your audience.
Okay.
Our audience is Duke fans. I didn't get my on Instagram without saying things. I got to get clicks. Y'all hear that? My internet just cut out.
Yeah, it did just cut out.
You in and out.
You got to
because they
clicks,
realized
right?
you were saying some blasphemy, so they went ahead and the power to be was like.
Bubba Cunningham owns the internet company too. Damn.
Damn,
he's everywhere.
Bubba
then.
Damn. Nah, I didn't get 70,000 followers by not saying things that get attention.
Say that again.
You got a point. You got a point.
Did I not?
Fair point.
I didn't get 70K without saying things that got people's attention.
So clickbait.
That being said, you guys, not completely. I think Caleb Wilson's going to be a fantastic player. I think he's got a very high ceiling. I just think that right now, you said he leads the country in dunks, right?
He does. That's a fact.
Okay, and how many of his shots that he has successfully converted are not dunks?
What does it matter?
A good amount.
It matters.
A good amount.
It matters because if all you can really consistently do is dunk.
No, he does more than dunk. We just saying that he can get at least 2 to 3 a game.
I knew that.
He don't just dunk. Every shot he takes,
he's shooting almost 60% from the field.
And again, how many of those shots are outside the paint?
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it's okay, now I do want to get into this because if Malik Brown is there defending, Pat Gungva's there defending, Cam Boozer's there defending, he's not going to be able.
If you put Cam Boozer on Caleb Wilson, that might be the worst mistake because, and it's not to say that Cam cannot defend him, but Cam is not as fast, and Caleb is a bit too shifty. He's a bit too shifty. I wouldn't put out Malik would be a better defender than Cam. I would prefer that if I'm a Duke, if I'm Shire, I'm not gonna have Cam. I'm not gonna have my number one scorer playing the best player on the other team.
I'm with you on that.
Getting in foul trouble. That's gonna put you at. Yeah, that's your bread and butter. Cam is what he's averaging close to 30 a game.
He's averaging
23,
24 right now.
But he can get. 23. He's had 30-point games.
3 more points than Caleb. You know,
if he doesn't have a big,
it's enough to lead the country.
He is. Yeah, I'm not knocking. I'm just saying I'm not going to put him on Caleb because he's gonna be in foul trouble.
Right. No, for sure. That's you don't want that to happen. Yeah.
I wouldn't even put Gumbo on.
100%.
Now, go ahead and put him on there if you want to be. Put him on there and let him just be food.
Yeah, I think Gongo's going to be primarily with Gongo's going to be with Visar and whatchamacallit primarily.
Stevenson. You said Visar
Stevenson. I said in Stevenson with Gongba.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to be his matchup. But Hubert, look, I want Hubert to be the coach.
He probably going to
for another 50 years. So
yes. We have an ongoing crowdsource funding for Hubert's job.
Yeah, Hubert's gonna cook. So
4 years.
But honestly though, one thing Hubert does do well, which I do appreciate, is he does switch in the matchups very well. Like he did it with Armando a lot. He did it with Harrison Ingram a lot. He's able to get those guys into switch matchups and stuff. So Hubert's gonna try to find the matchups that he wants.
I mean, that assumes that Shire switches. Shire. One of the things, to interject here, one of the main differences that Shire has employed over the last, I call it 5 or 6 games, is Shire's gone away from switching as much as he used to. Mm-hmm. Whereas in previous years, he was switching consistently 1 through 4, maybe 1 through 5, depending on who's on the floor. Duke has reemerged, in the last 6 or 7 games. Well, since the West Coast trip, Shire has really gone away from the base defense being switching 1 through 4, 1 through 5. And where Cam had the most trouble was against these little 5'9", 5'10", 6'1", 6'2" guards in open space.
Yep.
Caleb
Caleb Wilson ain't that. So I mean, he's great. I think he's good. He's good. Don't get me wrong. They also played on the same team, Night Riders, AAU. So like I'm familiar, right? And so is Cam. But I also think that calling him shifty when he's gonna probably catch like low block, maybe elbow, and have Duke heavy gap defense. Like I think his shiftiness is not gonna do him as much good as you're assuming it will, even if Cam takes that one-on-one matchup defensively.
Can I really quickly interject? I see a chat here that says Cam is too slow to guard anybody in the half court. I just want to say, Cam is a National Defensive Player of the Year finalist, is he not?
That's your guy Pablo, by the way. That's Pablo.
Yeah,
Pablo ain't say that. That's Brandon.
No, Pablo ain't say that.
That's Grant.
It's not.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Brandon.
Oh, Brandon Little.
Okay,
my bad. Brandon said that.
I was reading the wrong name. Yeah. Okay, Brandon Little. Okay.
Nah, don't put that on my boy name, man.
My bad, Pablo.
Boy name.
I saw you say that. Player of the Year finalist Cam.
He's not too slow to guard anybody. I don't agree with that.
He's a better defender than I thought he was going to be coming into the season.
I agree with that.
I agree with that too.
He's just rough against small guards. That's it.
And who's not?
Because of his size, and they're faster. They can move
exactly.
Yeah,
they're closer to the ground. They can shift quicker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
now you got two dynamic players on both sides of the floor between Cam and Caleb. You got two guys that they're just dynamic. Like they do. If what they do is working, it changes the game for either team. So
agreed.
It's a battle. Tomorrow's a battle of matchups, in my opinion. Like in a way that it hasn't been. Or I said tomorrow. Yeah, Saturday. But in a way, it hasn't been in the Duke UNC rivalry in a while. Like, and between either side, like there's been times where we have the talent and stuff. Y'all have the talent and stuff that goes back for generations. But like this is gonna be one of those. This reminds me of a game from like the mid 2000s for real. Like when you had like stars on both sides and stuff. Yeah. Man. Like it's exciting, man. It really is. It's exciting for the rivalry and everything else, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I keep saying this like every year. It's the best Duke Carolina matchup since the ACC semifinal in 2019 in terms of talent. It keeps being true every year because
not the final four matchup in 2022.
No. I think the 18-19 team when both of them were one seed.
Yeah. You know what? You got a point.
We beat Duke in the Final Four with a 5. We just had a 5.
I mean, basically, right? But that's what I mean. Like, 8.
I didn't say that. He said it.
I'm talking about talent.
5 or 6.
We was an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all was on a heater too.
Yeah, that was.
We had no business being in that game.
Almighty. Good God Almighty, I was on a heater.
We had no business being in that game.
Brady Minute, man. Brady Minute.
But y'all got it done. A win's a win.
Look at God. If only Mondo's ankle could have held up for a little bit more.
Favor ain't fair, I guess.
All-time bragging rights.
100%.
Yeah.
Because it would be all-time bragging rights 2 and 5 cents.
Ain't worried about no all-time bragging right. The game keeps moving on. They should have canceled the games then.
Yeah,
Jack,
the game
keeps moving
on. Listen, the game is always going to keep moving on, but
none of those wins. Y'all
would be doing the same thing if the role was reversed. So
I'm not going to deny that.
I would be very respectful, and I would speak highly of the other team and everything else. I would not be doing that.
Oh, I mean, y'all had a great,
and I certainly wouldn't be living off of one win for 3 extra years.
No. I'm not living off. I mean, I appreciate it, but I ain't living off of it. I'm too competitive for that. I need more.
Everything else, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we got a sweep
right now. Since when, brother? We got the sweep last year.
And we beat y'all the year before.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but we got the 3 games
like 3 years ago.
Anyway,
like it's like the last 2 years. Y'all swept us last year, then the year before that we swept y'all. So I mean, it's been a back and forth.
I will say this much. I will say
the current sweep. That's all I'm saying.
It would have hurt a lot more if Carolina hadn't gone on to blow the biggest lead in the history of the national championship game 2 days later. But that happened. So
shouts out for doing that.
And
we beat Duke though.
Okay.
And your little raggedy coach came. His last 2 L's came from us. So
that's actually not true.
That ain't going nowhere. That ain't going nowhere.
It's not true.
It ain't.
No.
denial and delusion.
Coach K's two last L's.
His last two losses was Virginia Tech and then UNC.
No, not that year. I'm thinking of something else. That's not the year.
I think she was referring to the Duke and Carolina rivalry.
No, I appreciate it. I know what she was saying.
I deal with Duke fans all the time. It's fine. I'm used to it.
When was the last time Duke went to a national championship game? I can't remember.
20. Oh, never mind.
Was it
2014? I honestly don't know.
Yeah, we won.
How many championships has Carolina won since the tournament expanded to 64?
Who's been to the last national championship between the two teams, though?
Who's been to the last three? Who's been to the last three?
Oh,
who's missed me?
How many of them did you win?
There we go. Who's missed the tournament the most?
There we go. I mean, that's a good question.
Y'all ain't even want to take the NIT invite. We don't be missing the tournament. Y'all be missing the tournament and stuff. Y'all be playing the playing game. Who played the playing game last?
I need to say this is very important.
That couldn't be us.
I live right outside of Philadelphia in Delaware County.
That's down
Villanova country.
That's cute for y'all.
Chris Jenkins was my goat that night.
Ain't nobody heard nothing from that bum since.
No, because he's not a good player, but he did what he had to.
Moving on.
We redeemed ourselves.
When Candy Meeks was on the end line and they didn't call it. Right. I did just get some breaking news. Somebody sent this picture, said that they saw this riding through Montana.
Okay. Coach K comfortable.
He's going through Montana right now at the moment. So I mean, it is what it
go to the slot machine.
All right,
be on them slots.
Dude, K loves his slots, man.
Here's my take on Saturday's game, real quick, because I actually had this discussion with Pablo earlier over the phone. Me and him, we talked earlier today. I think that there's a couple of ways that we can go about doing this, right? I think that you can let Cam Boozer get his and shut down everybody else. Well, I ain't gonna say shut down everybody else, but slow down everybody.
I was about to say.
Or Cam Boozer is gonna have a real tough issue because we got a few different bodies, and if I was HD, I would put a few different bodies on him. I would put Jaren Stevenson on him. I'm not saying that he's going to shut him down. He's going to cut off his water. I'm not saying none of that. But what I'm saying is you put that body on him for a couple of plays. The next couple of plays, okay, let's put Caleb on him. More athletic, more bouncy. He can get, I mean, it is what it is. Now, Boozer is more solid and can back him down into the paint. That is what it is. But then my third one would be for a few plays. Why not put Seth Trimble on him just to disrupt him a little bit, frustrate him, get up under him, frustrate him just a little bit, whatever the case may be. And I just said the same thing, honestly, for Slim. We can do the same thing with Stevenson, with Wilson, and with Trimble, with both of those players. Everybody else is gonna have to do what they have to do. And if Vazar is hitting, Big Pat, you got to come out that paint. The only one that really worries me on you all's team is Malik Brown, just because of his defensive skills. I no doubt about that. I give credit where it's due. I'm sick of Malik Brown. I'm ready for him to graduate. He's been gone. He should have stayed in Syracuse or wherever he's from.
We're going to get another year out of him, too. We're going to sue and get another year out of him.
We're going to find a way.
If these cats can come out the G League, we can get another year out of Malik.
That is, listen, the way things is going, it would not surprise me, AC.
We're going to bring Harrison Ingram back. That's what we're going to do.
Listen, at this point,
he's under contract in the league. I don't know if that.
Hey, they had somebody under contract in the league. He's going to BYU.
Yep.
He's going to BYU. Somebody going to BYU that was playing in the league.
But
Harrison, he hasn't played any meaningful minutes. He hasn't played any meaningful minutes.
To me, though, I just think that those are like a few of the keys to success for us to win the game right now. And we all know this or whatever. We've been watching this rivalry for a very long time. Every single game that every time we play each other, there's always some breakout star on either side of the ball.
Yep.
Either side.
Agreed.
So there on our side, it could be Cayenne. Cayenne might have that type of game to where he jumps out. Now he's got 22 points or something.
His minutes have been getting limited lately. Was he sick or what was going on? Like why the last couple games has his minutes been limited? I'm not being facetious. I'm just asking.
I mean, because he hasn't been playing up to par.
Yeah, he's just not. And it could be a multitude of things. I don't know. I really don't. But you know, Jonathan Powell could have a breakout game. Jaden Young has played in the ACC, so he knows it. You know, coming from Virginia Tech. So, and then on Duke's side, I mean, I don't see when I see you all play because there's nothing else to watch on TV. So
you be watching. He a closet.
I mean,
he be wearing one of these shirts right here.
Listen, I might turn to one of you all's games or something like that or whatever. But you know, I don't see Darren Harris a lot. But my point for saying that is the fact that Darren Harris could be that guy that's like a really big breakout, like and come in.
You never know, right? Like he could, and that's the thing. He's ninth in the rotation, so that's one of those things where that's why you might not see him a lot. But like John's been working, he's been putting him in games. He's been trying to let him develop and stuff. It's you know, what I mean, that's one of those things. And I just want I say this respectfully, with all due respect. You know how that goes. But if y'all are relying on defense to win this game, Lizelle, I'm not buying that. Like, I'm not buying that this UNC team in particular is going to win this game on defense. This UNC team needs to run and play like
and
UNC
outscore
plays,
us,
which is up and down the court, man. Like, that's the best way because that's what gets Cam Boozer in foul trouble. That's what gets our bigs in foul trouble.
But in order to run, though, we're gonna have to play
rebound,
pressure defense, get rebounds, pressure defense.
We're gonna miss shots,
turnovers to do that.
Yeah, but like this is a team, like, and again, I say this respectfully, but because it's like know what the flaws are. It's like this UNC team is like publicly been degraded for their defense, which I think was a little unfair how it was being done. Honestly,
yeah, especially since the SMU game,
in conference,
but y'all have definitely gotten better with it. It's just what I am saying that a team that's not when that's not your bread and butter, like in a game like this, you don't go into it yes, you obviously have to play defense, but y'all rebound the hell out of the ball. Like that's where you start your breaks is on the boards and shit like that. Like the defensive side of the ball is not where you want to because like we said for Cam not having to guard Caleb, you don't want Caleb on Cam because Caleb's gonna be in foul trouble on Cam.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't agree with that either. Yeah. I don't agree with him on Cam either.
You don't want that. Like
no.
So it's the same thing. So it's like it goes back and forth. Like you want your stars to be free. You want them to be playing free. Caleb plays better when he's free. Like that free safety role that Hewitt's been putting them in. That's why the defense has really improved. Honestly, like he's not matching them up anymore on like the main matchups. He's letting him kind of be that free safety where he can come on the help side and stuff like that. So, I said, like there are going to be opportunities. Like UNC doesn't turn the ball over. Duke doesn't turn the ball over. There's going to be opportunities for y'all to get in transition, but like offensively, that's where UNC's got to win this game is on the offensive side of the ball.
And we got to make threes, and we got to guard the three. We definitely got to
rebound. Y'all got to rebound. Like
both teams need to make free throws because both teams are bad at the free throw line for
bad. Real. To expand from your point, AC. It's like to expand from your point, AC. I think Lizelle, I love you, my brother, but putting Caleb in for a few possessions and then Stevenson on a few possessions. And then I don't know in what world you pulled Seth guarding Cam from. That's aggressive.
So you see this, huh? Yeah. So
that's aggressive. No, I saw what you said, and I don't think that works out. And the reason I don't think that works out is because Seth is your best perimeter defender. You're gonna need him chasing.
Period.
Fair, and he has the strength and the base to be able to at least try to stay in front of Cam. But when you're trying to chase Isaiah Evans off of off-ball screens, who's gonna on a team that I would say, as I've watched UNC, has issues with like second, third actions, second side, split actions, making a decision, communicating on who's helping who, Xing out on the back line, like playing that poo drop coverage with Visar. Like there's just so many different ways that this Duke team can attack something like that. You don't want to leave someone that can give you 4 threes in a row. You can't
real quick, DH.
Go ahead.
Hold on real quick. Stay on that. I was going to say, stay on that point real quick because Duke tried the same thing with Harrison Barnes. Yeah. We were putting Tyler Thornton on Harrison Barnes. And it worked for like 2 or 3 possessions because it's just something that threw him off his rhythm. Like in scout, he's anticipating a bigger dude, slower dude playing him, whatever. And now you got this guard on me. So let me see what kind of shot I can get on him. Harrison started cooking Tyler Thornton like 2.5 minutes
immediately.
I get immediately. I get what you're saying with Seth Trimble.
It didn't take long.
Yeah, well, you don't want. I don't think you want Seth Trimble extended.
Counterpoint,
I don't think you want
AC
minutes of Seth Trimble on Cam.
A counterpoint to that is that Jordan Goldwire.
Though I don't think he'll leave him on there for an extended period of time.
Right.
I do agree with him trying to. It depends on if he puts Jaren Stevenson on him first and it works.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Then Jaren did your job.
Yeah.
That would be your job.
Let me just say this because I'm gonna let you go, Jack. And I'm gonna let you finish too, DH. The only reason why I was saying Seth a couple of games ago when we was in Virginia.
Right.
I watched what's I forgot his first name, but Worley.
You talking about Tice the Ritter?
Nah, real Worley.
Jalen Worley.
Oh
yeah, Jalen Worley.
Okay.
5'10", very disruptive against Caleb. Very disruptive. He was caught on quite a few mismatches, but he disrupted Caleb because he got up under him.
He didn't slow him. Didn't stop him, but he did disrupt it.
So I'm not saying
that allowed help to come over too, but you can't help on Duke is the problem. Like
no, you
can't. But if y'all ain't hitting shots,
it
ain't gonna matter if y'all not hitting.
See that,
but we passed the ball too well, Lindsay.
We'll be missing.
We passed the ball too well.
The ball movement is insane.
Lizelle don't like it when I say this, but we gotta figure because to me, I think the X factor for y'all will be Slim or can
I feel that.
It can be for sure.
It can be.
It might be.
It definitely
because
can be.
If he gets hot,
GG's.
I don't care who you put on him. You can put Jesus himself on him.
He's gonna put a 40 on Jesus.
He's not missing.
No,
you're right. And when I say is but he's not, bro. I told you I've been watching this kid since he was in Charlotte at North Met.
Since North Met.
Not today. You can't tell me somebody that can come out in an 8-minute third quarter in high school and drop 21 points for no reason because his team was down by 20 and came back and won the game and they ended up winning the state championship. So with Slim, like when Slim, you can't let him get going because once he's going, you go get Jesus, the Holy Spirit. You can go get Satan and get some. I don't care who you get. He ain't missing.
Yeah,
and him alone.
And he's due.
And he's due. Thank you.
He's due.
He's due. So don't like. UNC has this habit of letting people have career nights, and it be people that ain't scored a point since they was 2. And you don't want Slim to mess around and have a career night.
And Slim did, and Slim, John, all 3 UNC matchups last year, John was sitting Slim. Like Slim didn't really get to play against UNC.
He stabbed.
I think he started the third game.
He started.
Because we didn't have Coop in the league.
He only played. He ended up only playing like 12 or 13 minutes. I got to look back. He really didn't play that many minutes that game, which was the thing.
Well,
we needed defense more that game.
Play him as much because Slim wasn't doing good defensively. And there
were some things
that might be something to exploit though.
But
at first
not this year.
Slim,
like, why is
not
he
this
not
year.
getting? Why is he not getting?
Slim is balling this year on defense.
And then I looked and I went back and read about it. It was his defense, so he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do on defense. So but that's just me. Like I don't want us to focus on just the Boozer twins. And you cannot just say, oh, we about to double them, we about to and then you're gonna leave Slim over here chilling, and then he gonna light up the ding dong.
Right.
I don't need that in my life.
Right.
I don't think he's gonna light up the ding dong, but that's just me.
I didn't say he will. But
I don't
he
think
can't.
he's gonna light up.
What we're not gonna do is like
and to be honest with you, because I've told quite a few people this, and I already know they're gonna clip it. People can clip this. I don't care.
Here we go.
Because
people
know that I don't care. People's gonna talk regardless, whether they like it or not. It is what it is. But I always say what I gotta say. I'm gonna just be honest with you because I've told quite a few people this. I can see a world where Cam Boozer doesn't have a good game.
I agree with that. I can see that.
Can I
world.
take this one?
I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen.
He might have a bad
Is that what you're
game.
betting
Here's the
on?
question.
The whole game.
Define good game, Linzel. Define what you mean by that.
Like,
A good game because of the fact that when
Hold
I
on,
say
AC.
This might be just equivalent to you to Jackson. Caleb ain't that good.
Oh, let him cook, AC. I see you. Go ahead, Linzel.
because it don't matter. Y'all know me. Y'all listen.
This is your show.
Lenzel, you
All right,
want to get
show,
100,000 views on my IG page?
This is your show, brother.
You want to get
Speak your
100,000
piece.
views on my IG page?
Hey, that'll work, Jack. I'll take it. But what the reason why I say that is because some players just have off games. Caleb's had it, AJ's had it, Jordan's had it. I mean, it is what it is, and we don't know when that is going to happen. And I'm not saying that it's going to happen.
A velociraptor could fall up out the sky and land on the court. And chase people around. You know what I mean? Like,
Everybody,
If my grandma had wheels, she'd be a motorcycle, brother.
you can't do that.
Are you saying it's likely that he doesn't have a good game, or are you saying it's like it could happen?
Yeah, but you can't do that because every player goes through it. This ain't
So Linzel.
So what you're saying is you are hoping. This is called hope. Okay, I got you.
A bad game, DH, to answer your question real quick, DH, to answer your question.
Define what you mean.
A bad game to me is I'm saying more between like 16 to 19 type points.
That's not a bad game.
That's a bad game.
That's a bad game, but it's to somebody else, that's still good. 16 to 19.
What are the other qualifiers? I know there have to be other qualifiers to a bad game aside from 16 to 19.
I have a question. So you say 15 to 19 points is a bad game. So what if he has that
for him?
Win? For him,
that's not a bad. That's not a bad game. It's not a bad game.
And
it's not a bad game, but it is for him.
Okay, so
if he scores 19 points, that's not a bad game. I was thinking more around a 13-point range. If he finished with like 13 and 7 or 13 and 8, that's a bad game.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real about it, but I wasn't gonna go that low.
But it's a world that he can finish with 13 and 8.
It's a possibility.
Let's say if he get in foul trouble.
What if they win?
That's what I'm
saying. Get it and they win? This is what I'm trying to understand. What if he does that and they still win?
So what if
it happens at times this season?
Y'all
they don't. What they don't win.
Wait. You can't just give me the one side. What if he does that and they win? Give me what if he does that and they lose?
So here's the thing, Linzel.
That he's had games. What was the game that they played in Charlotte and he had a terrible first half? Like,
that was Texas. The first game of the season.
That was first game of the season.
Yeah, first game of the season.
And then he turned it on a little bit in the second half. I don't think he scored 20 points, and they still won.
Zell, can I answer your question, Zell? Can I answer that, Zell? If Cameron Boozer finishes this game with 13 points, Duke will lose. They will lose this game.
Oh.
13 is your threshold.
Simple as that. If he finished this game with 13 points, Duke will lose.
Okay.
Cameron Boozer, he has to have a good game, because this is my thing that I struggle with. Okay, yeah, you got Cam Boozer. We know what he gonna do. Supposedly, you got Isaiah Evans, who's this perimeter threat. But outside of those two, who are y'all really relying on to give y'all that?
How many times this season? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. AC, we can't see you. You might need to drop out and just come back in. Like, you're up on the screen and everything, but like,
so
it's just it just says
so
your name.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So you said Pat Gumba, Nick Camilla, like are these guys proven? Nick Camilla is a freshman. Is he proven? Okay, Pat more so than Nick Camilla, but really, is Nick Camilla proven? Can he take over that game for y'all and have a breakout performance like Zell said? You know who can and who has against y'all? Caleb Foster. Yep. I would take that answer more than because I'm a realist, right? As a realist, I recognize that
I know, and this is Linzel's favorite player, so I'm gonna serve this up to him, right? But Caleb, this year, I will say that Caleb in every big game and down the stretch in second halves, first Michigan State, down the stretch against Louisville for round 1, he's shown up in a major way. And what he's been able to do is get 2 feet in the paint at will. And what happens when you do that is he can then turn and spray, or he can finish through contact with either hand, and he's strong enough to do so. And so I think for me,
Caleb Foster?
Yes, I'm talking about Caleb Foster. And so in a situation like that, right, when you have a big game and a guy who's done it, is a junior, your starting point guard, and has done it in the Dean Dome, I think that your third person, if I'm Shire, is allow Caleb Foster to get downhill and if nothing else works. And because Duke has so many other ways to beat you, I think to answer your question, TJ, I think Caleb Foster would actually be your third person who you say, okay, that's the person who I want the basketball in their hands. If it all comes down to it in a situation where it's like a 1 to 2 possession game and he got to ice the game. I'll worry about his free throws. I'll worry about his free throws, but I think he can make the plays.
I know I just jumped back in, but I just want to go back to, like, the answer is like make Cam Boozer have a bad game, but like we're focusing on points. Like you make Cam Boozer have a bad game where he doesn't have, like, he might have 15 points, but he also might have 11 assists. Like he's capable of that.
And
because
15
of the
rebounds.
way the offense utilizes him and the way he plays the game. Like you make Cam Boozer like just the offense and a one-on-one player where he's not passing to other people, where the people aren't open. That's where you make Cam Boozer have a bad game. So really, like that's like the hope for UNC is like keep Caleb off Cam so he can try to create turnovers and stuff. Like when Cam's trying to get the ball out.
I don't think Caleb should guard Cam.
Because Cam moves the ball. Like that's the thing.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think he should guard Cam.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I asked Linzel.
I'm saying you have Caleb off the ball. Like you have Caleb off the ball where he can make those dynamic plays off the ball. That's to talk about like Cam Boozer have a bad game. Like that's where his bad game lies. It's not just points with him. He gets his points because of his usage. But the way he moves the ball, like Cam wouldn't be as impactful as he is for Duke if it was just his scoring. He rebounds, he moves the ball, he plays defense.
I have
so
stats.
You make Cam have a bad game.
I have some stats.
I also have some stats.
I have some Cam Boozer stats. So of the games that Duke has played thus far, there are 2 games that Cam had only 9 attempts, and it was against SMU, and then it was against FSU. Against SMU on 9 attempts, he had 18 points, and he had 4 assists. Very efficient. And then against FSU, 9 attempts, he was 5 of 9. And he had 17 points, but he had 9 assists. And I'm looking at these turnovers. He only had 3 turnovers, but the other one
he'll turn the ball over sometimes just because.
Yeah, he'll turn the ball over. But the thing is, the lowest. Those are the lowest points that he scored on that many shot attempts. And they still won.
And that's what I'm saying, Tank. So that's why I asked Linzel to define what a bad game is. Because to AC's point, it's like, okay, 13 points, but if he has 15 rebounds, 7 fouls drawn, and 7 assists, what is our threshold for a bad game? If we talk about him not getting 30, fine. We can talk about that. But I think if I'm Carolina, I'll try to turn Cam into a jump shooter as much as possible. And we try to double him. You try to double him when he's making his move toward the basket. Yeah. That's when most of his now mind you, Cam's also one of those machines in his brain where he doesn't get rattled very often. So that's going to be a difficult thing to do with him. I think that's a great thing for a game like this where it's all vibes and all nerves and all energy. Cam is one of those guys who is not going to necessarily get routed by the moment, and he adjusts on a possession-by-possession basis. So fine, he loses the basketball when Seth Trimble digs when he gets to that spin move to go back right. Fine. Instead, he's going to stay left, either pump fake you, get you in the air, now it's a foul on Visar. Cool, next time down the floor. He skip passes out of that. Then he relocates, reposts, or they try to front him, they pass the ball at the nail for the release valve to Malik Brown, who throws right over the top. Like there's wrinkles, and I think that's why I'm like, okay, you can try to hope for a 13-point game from Cam if you want to, but it's also a whole other squad that is organized around being able to supplement and complement that in a way that I don't know if a lot of Carolina fans or other fans who may not see them that often really fully understand how the team is built.
I mean,
I want to say Cam's floor.
Doubling him is the wrong thing to do.
It is.
Sorry,
I definitely agree with that. I
don't like doubling period. I don't know why we do that anyway.
Yeah.
We got a 7-footer and a 6'10" dude down there. I don't know why we double anyway.
Right. Let me ask y'all one question before I let Jack go. All right. I just got one question, and I just need one word answer. We got to go off on a tangent with it. One word answer. Who does Cam guard on our team?
I said Vasar.
Yeah,
I think it's Vasar.
Between Henry or Jaren, but I would go with Henry because that's who's going to be down low the most.
But he can't. So you gonna put Big Pat on?
What you mean he can't?
I'm not saying that he
I think he can.
What I'm saying is you're gonna put Big Pat.
Honestly,
on,
man,
y'all gonna put Big Pat on.
I would say you put if I'm Duke, I would say you put Cam in drop coverage on Dixon. Prove that he's a shooter. Like put him in drop coverage on Trimble. Prove that he's a shooter. That's what I'm putting Cam on because he can play free safety.
I love that AC because we've
don't go drop coverage on Dixon. Don't go drop coverage on Dixon.
I don't know if that's gonna work out in your favor.
Really that shooter.
He's
but at least for a couple of minutes, for a couple of possessions, I'm at least see because I'm trying to keep him out of foul. I'm trying to keep him off Vasar. Vasar's gonna put him in the paint and try to get him in foul trouble.
I don't think Cam
wants that.
40% from three.
I think if I'm Duke, I would put and this is from film that I watched, but who did we play where it was Virginia and he went up against another 7-footer and Henry didn't do it.
Hell, if they start Jaden Young again, I'm putting Cam on Jaden Young. Jaden can shoot, but I'm at least have Cam out there because Jaden's not taking you off the dribble. I know him from Virginia Tech. He is not taking you off the dribble. I've watched that brother.
I don't know if I would do that.
He can shoot the hell out of the ball, but I'm cool. I'm cool with a 6'9" on shooter, and then let him play free safety. He can recover.
How long?
You're gonna need him guarding the paint though.
How long? That's
the same amount of possessions that Seth Trimble guards Cam Boozer.
Okay, but you know what, DH? Seth Trimble can go back to the 3 or the 2 or whatever the case may be. Where does Cam go and who does he guard? I still ain't answered the question.
I think Cam is gonna guard either Seth Trimble or I think he's gonna guard Jaden Young if Jaden Young's on the floor. Like he's gonna guard the dudes you are not concerned.
He's gonna be on the guard. He's not gonna be on any of the bigs.
So,
he's gonna be on the guard.
But not.
I'm confused.
I'm sure. The thing is, I'm sure he'll get switched onto a big. I'm sure that's gonna happen. Hubert's gonna set that up. I'm sure he will get switched onto a big at some point in time. But the lineups that we have. The lines that we have are big enough. Like Dame Sarr, if Dame's on the floor, Dame's guarding Caleb Wilson, in my opinion. Like that's our best perimeter defender.
I can see that.
Like Dame's guarding Caleb. Like
I don't think it's gonna go well for him.
And with Dame's 5 fouls because Dame limits us on offense right now. He limits us on offense right now, but at the very least, defensively, you got that monster on defense. So he's 5 fouls. So I'm putting him on Caleb for the 20 minutes that he's going to stay in the game or whatever, because he's going to foul out whatever. Maybe he fouls out whatever.
Your job is to go get fouls.
Right. Just go make Caleb's life miserable. And at 6'7", the way he plays defense, he can make his life miserable. He'll make it tough. Like Caleb won't have it easy against Dame Sarr. Like
he's missed what? Like his last 13 threes?
So
I mean, he's just not hit. not hitting right now. So that's why I say he limits us
Don't
right now.
say that, Zell, because then he gonna mess around and turn it on.
Right, he's gonna be the one to mess around and get 4 or 5 on you. But that's not likely. Just like it's not likely for Cam to have a bad game, it's not likely for Dame to go.
Am I the only one that's disagreeing with? Like, I don't think that'll work out well for y'all.
With Dame
on Caleb.
I mean, Dame is a guard, quote unquote, but like you're talking about a dude 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan who can move. Like
that's going against a 6'10" with long arms as well.
6'10" is a little gracious.
But he's not gonna post up. Like Caleb's gonna play all over.
Zion had a comment. He said if Cam picks up 2 fouls, then they're gonna go zone and UNC will be in hell anyway.
No, we won't.
I'm not listening
get the ball to the middle, go high low.
I'm not thinking about Zion.
I don't like how we play against the zone.
And Duke's zone is a little different too. I mean, we had this conversation on the pod last night. Duke's zone is different, and it's like a break. Like if we have a half where our man-to-man just isn't cutting it, and I don't necessarily feel like that's going to happen necessarily, but let's just say how the game plays out, Duke's getting torched in man-to-man. Mm-hmm. Duke plays like an amoeba matchup 3-2, and they sink, and they have either Dame or they have Dame at the top and the point of that. Mm-hmm. And what he's able to do then is he's able to take away that middle pass in a way that other 2-3 zones that other teams play doesn't. And a situation like that with Dame's arms, and then if Malik is at the bottom of that, a lot of that high-low is going to get taken away on the entry pass. Y'all going to have to be able to drive that or screen that in order to get the ball in that position.
Yeah. We haven't done well against the zone all season, in my opinion, unless I'm looking at something wrong or different.
But you know what, though? Like last year, I think Duke could have played zone against UNC last year. I feel like UNC was worse against zone last year, and we never did it. Like we just never did it. Like I watched the game before UNC played Duke. Y'all played Georgia Tech, and Georgia Tech like went exclusively zone when they had never done that all season. And did y'all either won that game last minute or it was a close game? I can't remember.
It was a very close game. I was there.
Did y'all win or lose?
We won.
That's not the point. That's not the point.
Yeah, I almost got put out, but we won. I almost got put out.
Yeah, but UNC struggled against the zone. I was like, Duke needs to play zone against UNC. Like that would just cut down on a lot of the things that y'all did that could hurt us. And we just never did it. So like I'll never rely on John just going zone, even to win a game. Like I feel like he won't go zone to win a game sometimes. Like, bro, just do it. Just do it.
Now,
like we did it against Michigan State. We did it against Michigan State, but that was it.
Yeah, last year we weren't good at all against the zone, but we didn't have shooters either. Like we didn't have shooters.
Shooting is better. And we talk about people who could have an impact, man. Luka Bogovic could have an impact tomorrow, man. Like.
And he's
been playing better. He's been shooting well of late. Like y'all's team in general has been shooting threes well lately.
Yep.
Which you know what I mean? Like that's gonna be a battle of y'all's shooting versus Duke's defense is gonna be a battle because it's like which one is gonna break first. Because y'all been shooting the ball very well lately. Dixon, Bogovic, and even Visar at time has been hitting the shot, stretching the floor. So
this could be a Jonathan Powell breakout game.
Sure.
He's already had one. He's due for a bigger one though. So if he can stay out of foul trouble, he'll be all right.
Okay, so let me ask this. Just and this is strictly for 5 PP.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
come on, man. Come on, man. Ask your question, Chief.
Man. All right. My fault, y'all. My fault. My bad. 5-point play. This is strictly for you guys.
All right.
Henry Vazar.
All right.
Caleb Wilson.
Okay.
Jaren Stevenson. Seth Trimble. Derek Dixon.
All right.
Tell me who guards who if we got that 5 on the court.
Go ahead, Jack.
Yeah, let me get
I'm
Jack.
I'm gonna defer. Give me a sec. Let me think about these matchups.
Right. You got if you don't got an answer, I got you.
So you said Jaren, Caleb, Henry, Seth,
and Derek.
At the one. I think you put. We're assuming our own starting 5, or can we put any lineup in there that we want to in that situation?
That's your hood, yeah.
All right, cool. Bet. So in that, if we're talking straight defense,
that's not our starting five. I don't think.
Right, because Jaren
Jaren's
doesn't
not gonna
always start for. Yeah, Jaren doesn't start for y'all. So let's just say if we're talking strictly defense and not playing offense at all, I think you put Malik on Caleb. I think you put Pat on Henry. I think you put
Cam on Jaren.
Cam on Jaren.
Yeah.
You put Dame on Seth, and you put Caleb on Dixon.
Mm-hmm.
And then you win by 15.
Carolina
on pure defense.
But that's
on
the thing.
pure
Like,
defense.
Look, Carolina win by 15.
No, Duke wins by 15 in that situation.
I ain't ask you nothing about points, DH.
Hey, listen, this is the Battle of the Blues podcast round 1. I have to say that it's part of the bit,
fair.
brother.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah,
fair.
purely defensively, that's what I would probably do.
Yeah,
Jack, what you got? You going with the same 5?
I mean, actually, yeah, I agree with everything he said. I think Cam on Stevenson makes the most sense. I think you gotta have Brown on Wilson if that's who's on the floor.
Yeah.
Big guards big with Gungba and Vesar, and then the PGs in Foster and Dixon would guard each other.
AC, you going with that 5?
Nope. Not even close.
I love it.
I'm taking Malik out of that for real. If Malik and Pat can sub in and out, I'm taking Malik out of that.
True.
I'm going with because we're limited offensively doing that. How do you take Zay off the floor?
He said defense. He said defense.
No, I get it.
He said defense only.
Defensively, I love Isaiah Evans defensively because he has balled his ass off on defense
I agree.
this year.
I agree with that.
I'm putting Zay on the floor. I'm putting Zay on the floor, and if we're talking about defense, we have to talk offense, and I'm not taking Isaiah Evans off the floor offensively from
That's fair. That's fair.
Ain't no way. So I'm going Pat.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not even putting. You know what? I'm taking Pat out of the equation. Let's go. Malik Brown, Cam, Zay, Dame, and Caleb Foster and Ryan, and just go because now you got the three guards that can switch up top. You got Malik who can handle, but he will play Caleb Wilson. And then, so you got Cam on Vesar for a little bit. Okay, fine. For that stretch, if you got Cam on Vesar, so be it. Like Vesar is going to step you out. He's going to play down low. That's fine. You play straight up, Cam. Do not get a foul. Let somebody else get the foul.
And Malik can double. Malik can hard hedge. Malik does so many other things too.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Listen, I said it earlier that Malik Brown is the only one really on this team that worries me. Like I'm just.
You said that last year too, for real. No, credit to Zell.
That's fair.
He said that last year when we were talking too. He said the same thing.
I did.
Like Flag should have worried you a little bit more than what you were worried, but you said that he was the only one that
like,
was.
Listen, Malik Brown has been him since Syracuse. I'm just being honest.
True.
Like,
Cooper Flag was him too.
Indeed.
When we got Malik,
don't get Lenzel started on Cooper.
Look, I knew it. I said it. I set you up. I knew it.
You see his face. The face.
You can be mad all you want. The kid can hoop.
I have no comments.
You ain't got to, and now he in the NBA hooping.
I have no comments.
Lenzel, I have a question, brother. I have a question. I don't know how much longer y'all want to roll. I don't know how much longer we want to roll, but I want to be respectful of everybody's time.
We can go a little longer.
You good?
So I was having a conversation with a Carolina friend of mine, and we were talking about what is the scenario that is necessary for your team to win. Like what combination of things would need to happen for Carolina to win? And I would love to hear from my guys what scenario, what combination of things would need to happen for Duke to win. This is just win. Let's call it win by one. I'm
with Zion, by the way. Let's put the comments back on the screen. That was fun.
Zion, go to bed.
I do concur.
DH, we going UNC first?
Was that
UNC side first?
Sure.
Team, you want to go first?
Yeah. So what needs to happen for us to secure a win on Saturday? Take care of the basketball.
Okay.
Because turning the ball over is giving Duke points. No, you don't want to do that. Definitely crash the boards. We have to win the rebound battle and make wide open shots.
Do you have a number of how many threes y'all need to hit?
A number?
Just say if you need. This is just me being interested.
I'll just say at least 5 to 10. You want to hit a healthy number. I'm not saying we got to be completely perfect from 3, but if we're given those opportunities, which I'm pretty sure Duke is probably going to let us shoot a couple because I mean, we haven't been the best 3-point shooting team. We better this season, but history, we haven't been the best, if that makes sense.
In conference, y'all got
5 3-pointers is a long night. I'm sorry.
It is. I said
I agree with Lenzel on that.
But I'm just saying, like, you have to make sure, like, you have to hit those. Like, if they're giving them to you, you got to hit them. And if you gotta
make us pay for it.
Yeah. Like, if they're gonna give it to us, you gotta make them. Now, if they give it to you,
got me adding to the stage, AC.
And you don't make me, then
put that on the stage. Put that on the stage because this is what I feel like is the only chance that you got. Put it on the stage, Lizzo. Put it on the stage, bro. That's the only chance y'all got. That's the only chance y'all got. That's the only chance y'all got.
Okay.
No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Get all this information over to Caleb. I'm just letting y'all know.
Tank, any thoughts defensively of things y'all might need to do defense? Because that's all offense. Except for rebounding, kind of.
We have to be. We have to guard the perimeter, man. I don't like our perimeter defense this season. At least not in conference play. So we cannot let y'all just get wide open threes. Like we got to guard it. Yeah, we got to guard the perimeter. I know that you know Cam gonna get his. Foster is gonna do whatever he do. Slim is gonna be Slim. If we can, I wonder if I can call his mama and see. Like, can you tell him?
She finna bring the crock pot.
She finna bring the crock pot. I was there when she brought that crock pot to the game. I was at the game.
Yeah,
Mama
she bring the crock pot.
That crock pot holding it, and it was a big crock pot.
He had like 60 that game.
I was see if she can tell him not to pull up.
Even though Tony spelled Duke wrong, Tony's on to something, man, for real. But I like rebounding is going to be a big part of this game because you got two teams that are juggernauts on the boards.
Yeah,
agreed.
And like the team that can impose their will on the boards earlier than the other team and late in games, and in this game or whatever is really going to have an advantage. Like, you know, what the end of the game,
you got to make free throws. I'm sorry,
neither team is making.
That's not happening for either team. Yeah,
neither team is making free throws.
That's a wash.
But you know, like the game might end up, you know, UNC 41 rebounds, Duke 41 rebounds, but like did UNC get those rebounds early in the game and at the end of the game, like in the clutch moments, right? Like the clutch moments in this game are going to be important, like the end of halves, you know, the start of halves, like some of those middle sections of the game where like after those
between 16 and 12,
after a couple of the TV segments or whatever. Like that's going to be big this game for real. Like,
actually, though,
I
can't really say that because if I'm not mistaken, when we did the post game show against Syracuse, we talked about the free throw percentage, right? I think we shot like 92%.
That's one game, bro.
I mean, I get it.
But convince me that y'all good free throw shooting team.
No, what I'm saying is the reason why I'm saying that is Carolina has gotten better with their free throw shooting.
Okay, like it turned from.
I'm not saying that it's the best or anything.
You said against Syracuse?
Yeah,
against Syracuse, we shot 68%.
Okay, what's the game? Hold on. Because there is a game where we shot like 90.
There's a game where we went 20 for 20 from the line, but we ain't no free throw shooting team, brother. I'm telling, like, I feel you. I feel you in this because
I'd like to believe in us too.
I feel you on this because we are not good either.
This is going to be, well, TJ, I'll let you go because I mean, in regards to keys to success to winning the game,
what is going to take for us to win?
What combination of things needs to happen for Carolina to win by 1 point?
Because we've been bouncing all over the place.
Man, I think Tink pretty much said them all. You know, one of the big things that I heard this week, like we know what the front court is going to do. We know we both got two powerhouse front courts. Whichever team can get decent production from the backcourt, that's the team that's going to win this game. And I think that's simply put, whichever team gets good production from their backcourt, that's who's going to take this W.
For sure. That's a good point, bro.
Good point. Lizelle, what you got?
I mean, they both
dust on this tape too.
They both said just about everything. Like
no more chicken left on their bones there.
Yeah, it really ain't.
But if anybody can find some meat on the bone, it's Lizelle.
Listen, man, there's some gristle in there. There's some gristle in there.
He's about to say something wild. What?
Mute my phone.
No, I listen again. I just think that number one, I mean, we got to shoot the ball well, which is something that's been streaky for us. So I mean, that's just
streaky means dangerous one way or the other. Like it's dangerous this side, it's dangerous.
Y'all could go crazy.
And one thing, and again, I always go back to one thing. I always go back to, we've been watching this game and this rivalry for a very long time, and what tends to happen is, for some reason, either team might not be playing well before that, right? But next thing you know, they are both like on fire against each other. It's just it's the rivalry. That's just what it is. So I just think that we just got to shoot well. We got to stay out of foul trouble. I mean, of course, like Tink said, I mean, take care of the basketball. And I mean, that's just, I think transition, which is something that we've gotten away from, is something that we probably need to go to and go towards and play.
That comes from defense.
Well, that's true
defense
too.
And rebounding.
Defense and rebounding. I'm about to say defense and rebounding.
Yeah, that's what creates transition.
Either way, we've gotten away from the whole transition game. Like that, I mean, that's just been Carolina's thing.
Yeah,
since
y'all secondary
forever.
break has been lethal forever.
Yeah,
right.
That's a Carolina staple, from Dean Smith to Roy Williams to Hubert.
Yeah,
and even when Matt Doherty was there, he had Ray Felton at least running the break. Matt Doherty lived off Ray Felton.
I've seen y'all run it though.
Every year, Matt Doherty should give Ray Felton some money.
I just think we've gotten away from it a little bit.
But that's because of the defense. Transition comes from that. Like,
good point.
Transition and rebounding or long rebounds, like that comes from your defense and your team missing shots. Like, you don't just necessarily go away from it.
Right.
It ain't something that you just incorporate. You play defense, you get turnovers, or you hold your team to one shot.
Yeah.
That creates the transition. That's how you get back into it.
I just hope listen.
Stop it.
Again, if Duke isn't shooting well, it's gonna be a long night.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a long night.
Like,
but we have to make it a long night. Meaning, when they're not scoring, we got to be scoring.
Yeah,
so,
you're saying in a shooter's gym, like the Dean Dome is a shooter's gym. You're saying a team that shoots well already in a shooter's gym is just gonna be like, we can't shoot tonight. Like, no, Carolina has to force that. Like, Carolina's perimeter defense has to force the bad shots. That's how it works. Like, like Duke has to force Carolina to slow down or to work in the half court or take inefficient shots. Make Henry Visar get a 2 at the rim 23 seconds into the shot clock. That's the best case scenario for Duke, because that means the threes aren't there. That means Caleb's not doing his thing. That means it's taking 23 seconds to get a shot off for Visar in the paint. Like, that's not Carolina style. So that's where you're gonna, that's where Duke wins that matchup. Like, Carolina scored 2, but you win that matchup by forcing them into the clock that long. Because on the other side, Duke is gonna get the efficient points. Like, it's one of the most efficient offenses in the nation.
And
Duke's gonna get
an offensive game. This game is gonna be like, bet your overs, bro. If y'all on FanDuel, bet your overs, because this game's gonna have a lot of points for real. Like,
yeah, I believe that. I'm excited for this game. I really am.
It's going to be a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a really, really, really,
like, when y'all swept, this is the most, for me, this is one of the more exciting games that we've had in a long time, because when y'all swept us a couple of years ago, Duke was not ready, and it was like, oh, here we go. last year it was like Duke was ahead of UNC. Like it was like, okay, this is kind of going through the motions. Like, and people were even online talking about the rivalry is trash because this team ain't good, whatever. But like this year for real, man, like this is a big matchup for both squads.
I will never understand when people say the rivalry is trash. I will never understand.
People be saying trash online for no reason. Trash.
I feel like they don't know it though. I feel like they don't know.
They don't know.
I think what people is referring to, because as a matter of fact, and Jack, you can probably admit to this, but when I said it on the last show that we did last year, and I said that after that first game, normally you would hear like the fans going back and forth with each other on social media. We beat y'all. We beat you by this much. And, oh, y'all didn't do this or didn't do that, or your player had this many points or whatever. Normally you would hear all of that banter.
I agree.
After the first game for sure. And I didn't hear any of that. I didn't hear any of that after that first.
Brandon Little is killing me in the chat right now. I gotta
no, this is actually hilarious. He's literally choosing
I would use the
two
word
games
trash.
where they had the flu.
He's choosing violence right now.
He picked out
they were in the
Lipscomb?
middle of exams.
Are you serious right now?
What did you say, Jack? I didn't hear you. What you say?
He cherry picks two games to show Duke has vulnerabilities, and they're a game where two of our best players had the flu, and then the other one was in the middle of exams.
Brandon Little is on that lean, just like Jamal.
It's actually hilarious.
On that lean, bro.
Oh
my
god.
Context
Context matters.
This one of y'all. Hey, y'all come get your boy. This is one of yours.
It's been 2 months.
That's one of yours. Come get your
that's
boy.
Your man. That's your man.
I will say this Andrew guy, I don't know what team he roots for, but I think we can all agree UConn is trash.
Agreed, and we're gonna see them next year too. Jack, I'm trying to land a plane here. Jack, what are the situations and circumstances that will have to happen for Duke to win on Saturday?
Duke
DH over there writing down. He got a pin.
Listen, man, I promise I'm trying to land the plane. Hopefully it works out.
I'm gonna get DH. I'm gonna get DH a quill pin for his birthday. I want him.
Dog, that'd be a great bit. That'd be a great bit. I'm down.
My take is that Duke needs to control the defensive glass. They need to control transition as much as they can, limit transition as much as they can. And I think the most important thing is just playing their own pace and not trying to match Carolina's pace.
That's good take.
The defense will come if they play their own brand of basketball and try to control the pace. You limit transition and control the defensive glass. You're taking away second chance opportunities. You're taking away opportunities where there's, a mismatch in terms of personnel and in terms of overall people on that side of the court.
Mm-hmm.
If Duke does that, they win the game easily, in my opinion. And easily in a rivalry game is like 5 points. Just to be clear.
That's a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah.
AC, what you got?
Like I keep saying, this reminds me of those mid-2000s games that we used to play, and one of the games that I really go back to is that 04 game when Duhon went to hit the game winner, because I ain't picking no Duke loser. I'm not gonna do that.
Why you always
the game that Duhon
22 years ago yesterday. 22 years ago yesterday.
Because I'm not picking a loser. Tink, you know how I do it. But the thing about that game, my point about bringing that game up is that was a Duke team kind of like this one where they were very efficient. You had JJ Redick on the squad. You had Sheldon Williams. You had those guys who could get multiple.
You just said JJ Redick
on the floor.
He did.
I did.
The fact that he's my
head. And one of the things about that team with K was that was kind of like one of these Shire teams where it was a low possession but high efficiency type of team where 68, 69 possessions is still going to get you 80 points a game. And that's what this Duke team does. So like Jack just said, like controlling tempo is big for Duke in this game. Like and the Duke teams that perform well in the Dean Dome are the teams that can control the pace and not let the pace get out of control and make them feel uncomfortable running when they don't want to run, stuff like that. So this is a type of team who can do that. And I really do think it like TJ said earlier, it comes down to the perimeter. And while both teams, I think, have their struggles and their strengths on the perimeter, Isaiah Evans, like Tink said, is just one of those dudes that can change a game, and he didn't get to make an impact in this game last year in 3 games. And I think that dude is hungry to do it because he is from North Carolina. He is from Charlotte. Like this is his place. He's
technically he's from Fayetteville, but he went to high school in Charlotte. I got you.
For sure, but not from Chapel. Not Chapel. Just say it like and he went.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I got you. Yeah,
but he is so right. He's so much in the like he loves Carolina basketball, North Carolina in general, like the state.
Right. Yeah,
and this is an important game for him. It's an important game for him, and I think a dude that talented, and against a team that does have their struggles on the perimeter defending, I think that is Duke's best opportunity and chance to win this game is to make sure that Caleb or to make sure that Isaiah is ready and is involved in this game.
Yeah.
All right, DH. So why you ask all of this?
I asked that question because this kind of panned out similar to how my conversation with my Carolina homie did, because Tink gave about four and a pop different situations. TJ gave me 5, and Linzel gave me another 4 and a pop. Jack gave me 3, AC gave me 3, and I would have had 3. So my point is there are far more things that need to happen on Saturday for Carolina to win by 1 than for Duke to win by 1. And I think in a rivalry, these kinds of things happen, right? Like there are crazy things. We all know crazy things happen in a rivalry. Guys step up, do incredible things. Guys make their name. They make money off of this game. They get NBA contracts from how they play in this game. Everybody's watching, right? And so when maybe it's Dixon that does something out of the ordinary. Maybe Kyan Evans wants to get his lick back. Maybe something like that happens. But I guess if we're talking about all things being equal and how these teams have been playing over the last, let's call it 6 games or so, then the numbers tell me, even from Carolina's fans, saying that there are more things that have to happen simultaneously for Carolina to win by 1 than for Duke to win by 1. And from the conversations that we've had, there's so many specific things. Y'all talked about perimeter defense. Y'all talked about rebounding, controlling turnovers, hitting open threes, win the backcourt battle, etc. For us, it's just control the pace. Just control the pace, compete on the boards, and play your typical Duke defense and Duke offense. There aren't things that are necessarily out of the ordinary that Duke is being asked to do from Duke's side, but it seems like there are things that y'all have spoken about that aren't always some things that are consistent from Carolina's side. And I think as we kind of think, please.
No, I was going to say something to where you said it's not as many things that Duke needs to do, where you said controlling the pace. And what was the other one that you said before that?
So we talked about tempo. We talked about play at our own pace. We talked about hitting the defensive glass.
Okay.
It has been consistent across the 3 of us.
Right. And it is. So I think now you have a point where you said that it's not as many things that Duke needs to do than for Carolina, whatever. But I will say controlling the pace, especially at Carolina pace, especially when we're running, is not easy.
That's one of the harder things to do.
I hear you, but
that's not going to be an easy task.
My pushback is Carolina going to limit Carolina's pace? Because y'all just told me that y'all don't run secondary break like that anymore. Y'all just told me that.
We have recently. We've been doing a little bit.
Here's where Duke controls the pace, though, is not on the offensive side, on the defensive side, Carolina's going to run. So you got to run with Carolina and defend. You have no choice. Duke 100%. Is going to control the pace on the other side, and Duke is so good about getting efficient shots. Right now, Duke, somebody put this stat up on Twitter. I can't remember who it was. I want to give them credit. And I'm sorry, I'm not giving you credit for it. The last 6 games, Duke has been 343rd in possessions per game, but we've also been the metrics, Torvik, Ken Palm, everybody else, number 1 offensive efficiency team in the last 6 games.
I think Geisinger might have said that.
I think you're right.
Yeah, it might have been him. It was somebody, but that I felt like that was a good point because that's how John Shire's played the last couple of years. Our teams have been at 69 possessions per game the last 3 seasons.
Oh, it was Russ. Thank you, Grant.
Might have been. Yeah, it was Russ.
Thanks, Grant.
Better, thank you. But
thanks, Grant.
But we've also scored 83 points a game last year, 78 points a game the year before. This Duke team can score with low possession. So it's going to be on the offensive side to not get sped up. We can't let Carolina speed us up on offense because if we get into a track meet on offense, then that's going to be a close game down the stretch.
Yeah, and I mean, to that point,
when we don't shoot, when we can't rely on free throw shooting to win a game, then we don't need a close game in somebody else's building. We just don't. Like, we don't need that.
I mean, I will say this from a game plan perspective. I do expect Duke to be able to at least intend to control pace and play at a slower pace offensively, because I listened to his presser for today, and he was talking about the differences in how he might have intended for the team to play before the exam break and now. And one of the things he specifically mentioned was he wanted to play fast and shoot a bunch of threes, and he realized that wasn't how this team was necessarily built. That wasn't the strength of the team. And he talked about how the team being methodical on the offensive end and grinding you down on the defensive end, take tough, consistent shots, is now the standard that he's kind of allowed the team to adjust his coaching into based on strengths, right? Yeah. And so at least, we'll see about execution. Yeah, I mean, at least from an intention perspective, I'll say that John, I think, has found the right combination of, trying to get turnovers and run when we have the opportunity to, but it really understanding that a lot of teams can't guard well 25 seconds into the clock. They can't guard split actions, that they don't communicate well enough to guard split actions like that. They don't know how to double cam at the right time, if that's what they're used to doing. They don't know how to big double. They don't know how to X out. They don't know how to all those things that are going to be required to defend Duke at a high level, unless Duke just misses shots, which is possible, right? But I guess at least I can speak from Duke's side. From an approach perspective, I think John gets that we're not trying to run with y'all. I don't think we're gonna try to run with y'all. I think that's asking for a lot.
No, we're not doing that.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. And if we do, I think it makes us more susceptible to turnovers, makes us more susceptible to getting beat on the defensive glass.
You usually get tired, and you start 100%. Making those type of mistakes.
And foul trouble.
Go both ways, honestly.
That's fair.
Yeah. Because UNC only creates 10 turnovers a game, 10 turnovers a game. Like, they're not a turnover creation team as neither is Duke. So if one team is creating turnovers in this game, like, that's a big boon, man. That's
why I said we got to take care of the ball. That's why I said number one, we got to take care of the ball. Period.
For sure.
We got to take care of the ball.
Because Malik is going to try.
This is gonna be a fun UNC Duke game for real. Like, this is
gonna be a good one.
I'm tired of people saying that. I'm tired of people, like, outside of the rivalry being like, this rivalry is trash. It's over. Blah, blah, blah. I'm tired of that.
You know who I hear that from?
Yeah, that's
like Michigan fans.
Louisville fans.
Michigan, and Ohio.
UConn fans. You trash ass UConn fans.
You know who the biggest ones though?
Louisville
poverty rivalry.
That pretend like their rivalry is anything.
I was just about to say
Louisville and Kentucky.
Louisville and Kentucky.
Russ Smith was on.
Louisville said that.
Louisville says that. Kentucky says that a lot. They say they're the best rivalry in the sport. That's what they say a lot.
I will give Ohio State and Michigan
in football.
In football. And I'm only saying that because I went to a Michigan and Ohio State game in Michigan. And let me tell you, I have been to Duke and Carolina games at Duke and at Carolina. I have never feared for my life. But at that Michigan and Ohio State game, baby, I had to lie. Go blue.
Be glad.
Because I won't. No.
Whatever you do, just don't go to an Eagles game up in Philly. They throw battery. Don't
I don't care about that.
That was a Phillies game. It was 20 years ago. It was more than that. And it was for a very specific and valid reason.
Okay.
I went
JD
to
Drew deserved it, man.
Andrew
Lockyer Ohio State football game, and my God, today.
They throw battery.
My life.
I said, Lord have mercy.
Andrew Lockyer said the GOAT.
And don't say nothing to the Ohio State people, and don't say the Ohio State. You just say Ohio State, fight words. I had to add the D in front of it.
I want to say real quick.
I ain't been back
real quick, Linzo. Andrew Lockyer over in your chat, one of your boys said that UNC got the GOAT. Yeah, that's correct.
And we do.
But why does the GOAT come to Duke so we can wear his shoes? Because y'all don't be representing.
Stop it.
AC. This is just a trigger. This is just a trigger. AC. I'm finna trigger AC real fast.
We're not doing that. Stop.
AC.
I just
gotta.
Because it will never make sense to me.
Y'all need to wear y'all Jason Tatums.
for diehard Duke
fans,
to have the audacity to wear Duke attire with Jordans.
Hey,
our chief basketball officer got them for us for the free ski.
Superhero, I get it. Y'all need a superhero. Y'all been rough the past couple of seasons. Y'all need a superhero. We that for y'all.
No, we don't. We don't need y'all.
We're here to hold.
We're helping y'all out.
I'm with Zion on his most recent comment. Just so we're clear.
We're here.
Let me trigger AC real quick.
I was about to say something. I was about to say something about that losing record in the finals. But go ahead.
He gets there.
AC. Andrew also said
he gets to the big dance. Every championship
he gets there and he only loses because he lost one
won.
finals to a worse team.
I mean, that's a bad man.
He gets there. He's got the best team in the history of the league facing him 4 years in a row.
Who?
LeBron.
We talk about Duke and killing LeBron and snuck in here.
Thank you, TJ. Let's get back on track.
That's the reason why you got to.
Hey, can I really quickly say? Can I say something very important?
Go ahead, Jack.
You can say whatever you want to say.
We got our Tatums, we got our Zions. We're gonna have our Paulos in a year or two. Because UNC hasn't produced an All-Star in 20 years.
They did.
Jordan needs to go there.
Listen, man. Caleb Love is in the league, man. Caleb Love is in the league. He's still a Tar. He's still a Tar Heel, man.
He's killing.
He's about to have a shoe deal, and then joints is gonna be butt.
I absolutely love that for Caleb.
He is cooking.
He's having a much better season.
He's having a good season.
Arizona Wildcat Caleb Love. He ain't doing that. That ain't UNC Caleb Love. That's Arizona Caleb Love.
He had it at UNC.
Caleb Love to hit the 3-pointer over your defensive player of the year.
Arizona Wildcat Caleb Love. Yeah, Arizona Wildcat Caleb Love.
All right, so I just my only question for and again this is for the 5-point play guys. Just real quick, because I heard some rumors, but I don't know how it is to be true. I don't know.
Right.
Like, so I'm asking because I'm curious. But anything to this whole John Shire to Chicago?
Nope,
it's not happening.
I actually might have some intel.
The answer is no. And Tink knows the answer is no. She just hope he'd leave.
No, I don't. No. First of all, I'm from Chicago.
That's right.
Okay.
But you're a Lakers fan?
That's right.
Die-hard Lakers fan, baby. Argue with your mom about it. Don't worry about it. Mind your business.
That's all right. That's okay. I don't care. Like, you don't have to be from LA to be a Lakers fan, do you, Tink? Go ahead.
No,
Magic. Hey, me and AC are Knicks fans, so we good.
Magic is the reason why I fell in love with basketball. Magic Johnson is the reason why I fell in love with basketball.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Jordan just happened to be from Carolina.
I'm a Lakers fan too. Tink.
John Shire is also from Chicago.
Yes,
he is.
And it's very, very, very well respected in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mike.
there is not as much as Mike, but he's very, very respected. But seriously, Shire isn't interested in that. Like, he wasn't seeking that. Chicago was thinking when they move on from what's the name, Billy Donovan,
yeah,
to look into bringing Shire because of how successful he's been at Duke.
It's
not a bad. It would not be a bad move for him.
Nah, but it's not a real thing. It's something that Hoop Herald on Twitter made up. Nah, Hoop Herald made.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
Look,
here's the thing. It's not happening.
Like,
I was just curious.
Just like when who was it? Who was Roy? Who did they say Roy was going to go to the NBA to coach for? Was it because K was the Lakers in 2004?
Was it the Celtics?
And then like 2 or 3 years later, they were like,
I don't know.
Was it the Sixers?
No,
I don't know.
But like either way, like when you
Jack said absolutely not.
Because there's nowhere else. Like,
yeah, but for Shire to seriously consider go to Chicago, they're gonna have to completely rebuild. Which is what they're doing.
It would be a
I don't
bad
think Shire. I don't think he wants to leave Duke right now. I think where he is right now, what he's doing,
and he doesn't.
I don't think he's ready
honestly,
to go right
the best thing that happened to Duke was that John Shire got his eye poked out in a preseason game.
Mm-hmm.
So then he never really got that NBA bug for real. Like that was one of those things. He never got that NBA bug.
But the man can coach. He can coach. But no, he's not going. Sure, I don't think
it's not.
But the
Bulls
just
like any Duke coach. Any Duke coach, any UNC coach, any Kansas coach, any Kentucky coach. There's no other college job that those guys leave for So the only obvious place for them
Yeah,
to go
it's to go
is
to
His name is
NBA.
Kalahari.
Yeah.
They're always gonna
Yeah.
have like
Good shot, Jack.
like everything that we hope that he does for UNC. One of these days, Hubert played in the league for 15 years. One of these days, Hubert's gonna be the Knicks need a new coach because Hubert Davis is gonna go to the Knicks. It's like, nah, man. Like he loves college. He loves being in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Like he ain't gonna leave to go nowhere. Like hell no. Like so that's how it goes. It's the same thing.
For Shire to go to Chicago to actually consider that, they're gonna have to make him an offer that he just cannot refuse. But there was some truth to it. Wasn't like I said. I think some people thought maybe Shire was considered. It wasn't on him. Chi-Town actually was thinking. Maybe he's somebody.
The interest is there from the both sides.
What are you doing?
I won't.
And also,
he was getting emotional.
Ruining your chat.
And I think for John to be interested, he's gonna have to win a couple chips. I think he has such unfinished business with Duke. He's one of those guys that's loyal like that. And I think that he's gonna feel he would only consider a league job when he feels like he fulfills obligation to Nina King and the athletic department.
For sure.
He's one of those guys.
Who's gonna take over when he leaves? You're gonna have to have somebody.
Again,
that's a good shot, TJ.
Right?
That's a good shot.
Tank, you're right. Because like if he leaves early, like there's no coaching tree. Like
there's nobody ready. There's nobody ready.
Like Jay Lucas might be the only one that would be like kind of ready to take that job because he knows the system that Duke can set up there.
Right.
Like everybody else, like you don't want a new old coach at Duke. You don't want something like mid-major dude. Like
I threw some ideas out there or whatever because I talked to my homeboy.
What did you throw
Die-hard Duke fan. Die-hard Duke fan.
What you throw?
Oh, I threw him out.
You talking about Pablo?
Nah, it wasn't Pablo. Pablo knows him. Pablo knows him. This is my guy Rod or whatever. Like we work together. Diehard Duke fan. But I threw a couple names out there. He was like, I could definitely see it. I mean, Chris Carrawell knows the system.
Yeah, we don't gotta worry about it though, because John Shire is there.
I'm just throwing out names.
I don't see John Shire leaving no time soon.
We was just doing
he's not.
And I don't see Hubert Davis.
And I don't see Carrawell hypothetically taking over.
Our GoFundMe and our crowd.
I mean, y'all
asked. Make sure that Hubert Davis has his job for a long time.
Did they not ask TJ? Jesus Christ! Like, which one is it? What are we doing? Like, oh my! Y'all asked.
We're gonna make sure that Hubert has his job for a long time, baby.
We'll fund it ourselves. We'll fund it ourselves if we must.
Listen, my last question or whatever, because then we could get out of here. Because we won't see or talk to each other or whatever before Sunday, but I would like to get everybody's predictions on Super Bowl Sunday.
I thought you was about to say score predictions for the game.
Score
predictions for the game, man.
God, all right, my fault. All right, let's go.
Super Bowl, the Eagles.
Let's back it up. And let's do score predictions. DH, we'll start with you.
Last night on our pod, I said 84-77. I like that. I'll stick with that. 84-77 Duke.
Okay. Jack?
That's what we won by in 05-06.
I believe I said 81-73. I'm gonna do my Lee Corso headgear pick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The birthday headgear.
Get him, Jack.
So ugly.
Hey man, this is a birthday gift from my father. Thank you very much.
All right, my bad, Jack. My bad.
That's cute for him. It's still ugly, but that's cute for him.
Yeah, it is because it's Duke. But you know, I say that out of love. I
don't. That's cute for him. It's ugly.
I got you. AC.
Give me honestly, man. I want this, man. I want an overtime game, and I want that joint in like the high 80s, low 90s. I want like a 91-89 win for Duke in overtime, baby.
Wow.
I want a moment. I want somebody hitting a shot. I want somebody hitting a shot, holding that joint up like that. Joint going in the round. I want that, man. I need that.
Be careful what you ask for.
I need that.
Okay.
The devil is a lie.
I mean, we gonna win.
I'm good.
I need that.
I'm good.
TJ,
I'm so good on that.
Because I think this is going to be a very odd game, but odd in a good way for us. And because I think that Duke is going to try to slow the pace down and take us out of our rhythm, I can't talk. I'm gonna go 71-75 North Carolina.
Ooh,
71-75. A very odd score. Yeah.
Okay.
it's odd.
All right.
It got quiet. Was that a mic drop? It got quiet.
No.
I agree. That is an odd. That would be an odd game.
Odd, man.
It's odd.
Thinking on there.
Tink, it's on you.
I'm gonna go the first team to get to 80 points will win. So I got UNC at 80 and Duke at 75.
I like
that's
that score too.
That's realistic. What I want is for us to mop the floor.
Naturally.
Y'all. I want to beat y'all by 50. I don't want y'all to cross the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
This is the fan. This is the competitor in me. I don't want y'all to score a freaking point. But
I'm with you on that.
I'm realistic. I know better. So yeah, I got 75 to 80. I got UNC.
Think your braids are on point tonight, by the way. I just want to point that out.
Thank you.
Shouts to the braids,
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
So
that.
I'm gonna go with 88-82 Carolina.
I like that.
I'm gonna roll with
Ain't
that.
no defense.
Brandon, we don't want no overtime. I don't need that type of pressure.
I rebuke that.
Overtime. I need overtime
No
this year.
overtime,
I
want
this year. I need extra game.
No. Hey, listen, no overtime. But I think our defense. I think we step up on
need
defense
overtime for this game.
I think this is
I like
the game.
these scores, man. We got a lot of diversity in these scores.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
I need a 90-point
way
game tonight, man.
yeah.
I need a 90-point game on Saturday.
Listen, I like. This could be a turning point to where we actually really step it up on the defensive end of things.
It can be. It better be.
We need it. We're gonna need it for sure.
Honestly, this is the kind of game the ACC, like the ACC needs this game to be good for real. Like
that's
the
fair.
ACC needs this game to be like because I'm tired of hearing the CBS cats saying that the ACC sucks. I'm tired of hearing the Peacock and NBC cat saying the ACC sucks.
Is the king of kings.
Right. I'm tired of hearing all that, man. I'm tired of hearing all these conferences are so much better when they aren't. Like the ACC's got some good teams out there. They're making a push. Like they're getting better from where they were the last couple of seasons. Like the ACC is on the up. And I'm tired of hearing that the ACC is trash and none of the ACC
came out of nowhere.
The ACC really might get 8 teams.
Clemson's really good.
Right. You talking about a conference that's going to have 8 teams in the tournament and they're trash? Like when did that become the discourse? Like I'm sorry.
Virginia came up out the blue. I'm like, hold up, who is this Virginia team?
Ryan Odom is a fantastic coach. I'm glad that's what coaching family is back in the conference.
Yeah, that's what I used to fall asleep watching Virginia games. They used to bore
the league is right. The league has always needed good coaches, and for a couple of seasons, we've had some bad coaches in the league. We tried, and there were some dudes that they tried to get on the cheap, and it didn't work. And the league has realized you got to spend some money on these coaches, and they're starting to do it. So shouts to the programs that are doing that are paying their coaches and getting them that money and getting these good coaches because that's what the ACC needs.
You got to pay the coaches.
Yeah.
So when we say, can we say that the ACC is back? Is it safe to say?
I wouldn't say all the way back. I'm saying it's on the up.
I think
it's definitely on the up.
We can have a conversation about that closer to March. I think during the ACC tournament, we might be able to have that discussion.
It's on par every bit with the SEC. I'm sorry, we beat the
man,
SEC in the ACC.
The ACC ain't back.
We beat them in the
Stanford Cal out.
Yeah, right. That's fine.
I
like honestly, I'm cool with Stanford and Cal. Like, let them stay.
Nah,
I don't care.
ain't no need
in the
all
conference.
close conference, y'all.
AC, listen, there's
true.
no need to have Stanford.
I don't care about that West Coast swing. Y'all don't like the West Coast swing because y'all be losing.
No.
You lost
What
to
I'm
Stanford,
saying,
so you don't like Stanford. I get you.
What I'm saying
you
is,
gotta beat Stanford to say you want them out.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
UNC versus Stanford.
Listen to what I'm saying, AC. The reason why it doesn't make sense for Stanford and Cal to be in the ACC is because the Pac-12 has just opened back up with Gonzaga and Washington and all of them or whatever. Go that way.
They can't.
Yeah.
They stuck with the ACC for right
They
now.
stuck for us for a while.
All
bro.
Coast Conference,
time
man.
being.
They
All
are going
Coast
to go back
Conference.
eventually, but they're stuck with us for a minute. So you know
Yeah,
what?
they stuck. They don't pay. Yeah, they still they
you gotta
stuck.
keep.
Yeah,
Ain't
they
no
paid
way.
in.
You got to keep getting. I'm sorry, you got to keep getting beat by Stanford. I'm sorry, Zell. Like that's
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Listen, man.
You bought that on yourself, talking about they need to lead the ACC. Should have been quiet.
No, they do need to lead the ACC. I'm sticking by that. That don't bother me.
They're not going nowhere.
Hey, listen.
I agree. I just don't think it's going to happen.
We've seen things happen that was just totally unexpected. So you never know what.
But this is with money. This is about money. Money talks. Ain't nothing taking that
Yeah.
out the way.
So again, real quick. Super Bowl predictions. One team. Just pick a team.
Bad
I'm
Bunny
gonna let
wins.
everybody go.
Bad Bunny wins.
Seattle.
Bad Bunny wins.
That fool said Bad Bunny.
The field's gonna fall into a pit, and the Eagles gonna be named
Green
Super
Day
Bowl
final.
champions.
Green Day Super Bowl MVP. Bad Bunny puts up the performance of his life.
I
100%.
never thought that I would say this, but I'm pulling for New England.
I do have Drake May on my Dynasty fantasy football team,
There
so I
we
kind
go,
of need
and
that.
that is the only reason. Actually,
It's a UNC podcast. Is only
Why
right.
do y'all hate the
Yeah.
Patriots so much?
Only right.
I kind of need that.
Do you
I kinda
want
need
a
Drake May to
list?
do that.
I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm pulling for Drake May.
Drake May.
I'm pulling for
okay,
Jake
I
Bobo
see
in
that.
Seattle.
I'm a Giants fan, so
Oh yeah, sorry.
And I'm an Eagles fan, so
Thanks. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm tripping, Linzel. I'm sorry. I have to say this. This isn't about basketball, but I ain't say Happy Black History Month, y'all. Like it's whole February, and I'm tripping.
There we go.
So
Black
Happy Black History Month. Remind everybody out there, if you do not know our history, we'll be doing to repeat it. So let's learn some Black history.
learn
this
your
month.
history.
That's
There
right.
we go. There we
Shout
go.
out, Drake.
Absolutely. Listen,
I'm rolling with Drake.
gotta
I'm
roll with
rolling with
Drake.
the Pats.
Yeah, gotta
Go
roll. With,
Pats.
I'm not going for the Pats. I'm going
I'm
for
going
Drake.
for the Pats.
I
Tom
want
Brady is
Drake
the
May to
GOAT.
win.
I'm going for the Pats.
I'm a Giants fan, baby, all day.
I ain't even a Pats fan.
I hate the Patriots, but I'm gonna pull for Drake May. But
The game
Listen.
is the game, man.
I appreciate all y'all for jumping on, man. Like for sure. Like
Yeah, thank you for having
mean,
us.
absolutely.
sure. Thanks for having us,
Y'all already know. I mean,
We home, baby. We home. We
I'm
at
looking.
home. When we
Nah,
go to
you're not
UNC, we at
home.
home.
You're not home. So
I'm putting my
just-
feet on your couch. I'm grinding my feet on your couch.
Yeah, you know. I mean, you know. Hey, what did the 5 figures say to the face, Ace?
Oh, Zell, real quick, Zell. The Lady Heels did pull out the win against Clemson, so that's
I saw
6 in
that.
a row.
I saw
And,
that.
Okay, y'all been cooking. Y'all been cooking.
Ooh, ooh.
These Lady Blue Devils is about to be number 1 in the conference.
Of course we are. We've been number one.
Yeah, we are.
If they beat Louisville, which is looking like they're about to beat them by 2,
Oh,
Yeah,
they will be number 1 in the conference.
Carrie finally found some offense somewhere.
She figured it out.
Thank the
'cause that-
Lord.
Team
Thank
got
the Lord.
healthy is what happened.
I said this at the beginning of the
Jody
season when they
Fournier
were
might go.
losing. I said defensively, Duke is straight, but they
Yeah.
gotta find the offense. I said
They had
when
to
they
get
find the
offense.
offense, they was gonna be hell. Nobody-
I was so frustrated with Jaden Donovan's lack of progress offensively, but that's a whole separate podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's a separate
But yeah, I
podcast.
just wanted to put that out there. Shout out to the Lady Heels.
That's what's
Six
up.
dubs in a row.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Listen,
Mhm.
Brandon Little in the chat.
He
I
crazy,
appreciate
dog.
you,
That dude is
but
crazy.
I am not. I will not be at the game, but I will
Brandon Little
be
is
at game
wild,
day.
bro. Follow me on Twitter, Brandon Little. Y'all, you crazy, dog.
I will be at game day.
Is
But I
anybody
won't
on here gonna be at the game?
I won't be at the
Nah.
game.
I'm not.
Nah.
I'm not.
So
Unfortunately.
It's-
I'll be
we-
somewhere
we in a rec-
turn
we-
watching the game though.
Are you gonna be at the
we
game,
in a
T?
recession. In recession.
I was gonna say we gotta get you on Spaces after, but you're gonna be on the game trying to get out of there. All right.
Word.
I feel you.
You gonna be at the game?
Playing
You got,
that
plus,
shit.
you got a plus one? Plus one?
Tink
got
Tink is a part of the Rams club.
Oh, okay. You got the VIP. You got the VIP
She
treatment.
got money.
VIP
Right.
treatment.
We'll get you on Spaces these days, Tink.
I
Yeah,
don't know
get
why
me up
she
there.
did
I'll come and chat with y'all. Y'all talk
Make
to
sure
the
you
ball.
friend me. I
Y'all all right
followed
with
you.
me.
You ain't follow me back.
I did follow you back.
Disrespect.
Which one you follow me on? My personal one or my
Hey,
Heels in the
listen.
Paint?
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on.
Hold
Hold on. Hey, Tink, you can't be talking to the enemy if they don't come over and support though. Hey, what are you doing? Like, you gotta get that out first.
You stay over there. Hey,
you gotta get that out first. Like, y'all, you gotta make sure they come and support the channel and all of that. Like,
you stay over there. Are you talking?
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Oh man.
Nah, but listen, we got the new K and Dean. We got the new K and Josh Shire. We got the new Dean and Hubert Davis. Hubert Davis for life, baby. Sign that man.
Okay. All right. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't gonna lie now, I just want everybody to be prepared for the game. For after the game. Well, not the same day, but might have to do a little emergency pod afterwards, because if we put BTA to y'all, I'm gonna need everybody to come right back up here
with the BTA. I don't duck smoke.
I don't think they're gonna want me up here. I'm gonna be relentless.
I was on Spaces. I was on Spaces.
No. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. I want Zion in the chat. I want Pablo in the chat. I want all three of y'all back up on here.
Be front row.
Bring Carol Lawson. Bring TK. bring whoever you want.
Carol Lawson catch a strike. What she do?
What she do?
What she did was win.
All right. Bring whoever you. Bring your GM too.
Let's go.
Or whoever.
Rachel Baker, she's the GOAT, bro.
She been doing her thing. Shout out to her. She been doing her thing.
Cooper Flag.
Seriously, she
Praise
has.
the Lord, everybody.
Bringing Cooper Flag
doing
too.
her thing.
I want everybody.
Rachel Baker, GM for Duke.
Hey, listen. Hey, Zion, mute up. Mute up. Matter of fact, I might send you the link for you.
I got him.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
You want me to send him the link?
That's my guy. Zion's my guy. Zion is my guy. But mute up, because if we get this W, I need you up here to catch.
We having roasted ram for dinner on Saturday night, baby. Roasted ram.
That sounds good.
But if Duke wins on Saturday, and it's one of them bad losses, like it's like we don't play well. Like we don't play well.
We get ready for Battle of the Blues round 2 over on the 5 Point Play.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna have a whole attitude, and I'm gonna be in hibernation for 3 to 5 business days.
Phone will go on D&D for sure.
Not mine.
My phone's always on D&D.
You got to come out like Linzel's talking about coming out.
No, I'm not coming out. He don't speak for me. He don't speak for me.
I come outside. I'm outside.
Because I take stuff too far. So I kind of stop with the trash talking, because I go low. I mean, I'm not Michelle Obama. I'm not gonna go high. I'm gonna go to the gutter. I'm from 63rd, baby. 63rd. South Chicago, Inglewood.
You from 63rd?
I am gonna go to the gutter.
Okay. You from Inglewood.
I'm gonna go all the way down.
Might be coming to the
I got family
that's wearing his shoes. Brandon, that's us.
That's fair. What's considered BTA?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
What's considered
BTA?
What's considered BTA? What's gonna have you up here? Because to me, 82. BTA is 1 point. I would be like,
any win is BTA.
Don't do that.
In this game right here, any win is BTA. Any win is BTA.
Oh, all right.
It could be a 1 point. It could be a half.
In this rivalry, I agree with that.
Hey, what does Pablo say?
Just
Pablo
win.
AFW.
There we go.
He might be on the same.
Yeah, that's all. That's exactly what it is right there.
So that's gonna be BTA for you. 1 point is BTA.
BTA.
I don't care.
In this game, BTA. Yeah.
In a rivalry game, I can say
that's totally fair.
Because a win is a win is a win is a win.
That's diabolical.
That's it. Long as there's a W in that column.
So much go behind these dubs. Like you got bragging rights.
That's true,
BTA. Man. Brandon, my man.
And winning is hard, man.
We're gonna have fun on Twitter, Brandon.
Listen, man. Again, man. I appreciate y'all for sure for coming over.
Yes,
of course, y'all know, like I said, we do this every year. Can't wait for round 2. I'm looking forward to round 2 already. Probably gonna have some more different faces up on round 2.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure TK will be there. I'm sure Pablo will be there. Got to go over to the little devil's lair, I guess.
That's why you coming to our side, baby. Next time y'all coming to our house.
Hey, I'm bringing. Listen, I'm bringing some alumni royalty with me next time.
All right.
That's what I'm bringing.
You got it.
Yeah. Got to bring me some alumni royalty.
One game over there. I ain't going to another one. Ever.
Look, me either.
Oh, listen, you don't have to be allergic to excellence. You don't have to run from excellence. You could just accept it onto yourself.
And they
embody it.
Embody it. Small and they stink.
Walk in it.
It's an awesome arena.
They dookies. They
keep your head high.
So, you know,
walking.
No, they stink.
They dookies.
Smell like ass. Smell like ass. I can't do it.
But thank you, team. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry. My bad. I'm about to go rub these ankles together and check locations.
It's past my bedtime.
Nice try.
All right. Well, listen, man. I appreciate everybody, man, for sure. And I mean, again, we'll chop it up or whatever. Y'all already know it's always a great time when you all come over here or whatever. We chop it up and talk some hoops. So especially for this rivalry. And I'm sure we'll all be texting. I might do a little group chat or something with all of us in it or whatever, so that we can all
talk. Baby, I'm down.
I'm not responding.
Yeah, I might in the house. So she ain't even gonna have. They gonna be working off that Bubba Cunningham internet, so she ain't even gonna be able to text us. Yo, that's crazy.
Lizzie, somebody done invited you to Franklin Street.
Yeah, Brandon Little, like,
Brandon's been
I'll
MVP
be
in chat.
Listen, I'll be in Chapel Hill on Saturday. Like,
if we win, I'm coming to Franklin Street too.
You going to college game day?
Brandon Little, DM me on Instagram. DM.
You going to game day?
You going to game day?
Yeah, I'm going to game day.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be there that early. It's too early. I'm not getting up there early.
I'm going to game day.
I gotta work. I would have pulled up, but I gotta work.
Yeah, I'll be at game day.
I got practice at 6 a.m. I'm gonna be watching game day.
I
coach baseball. We have our off-season workouts.
Oh, okay. But you got to do it at 6 a.m.?
I got to be up at 6. It starts at 7:30.
Oh, my gosh.
That's white folk time.
Bless those kids.
What starts at 7:30?
I coach baseball. We have off-season workouts.
Oh, yeah.
What age group you got, Jack?
High school.
Yeah, bless those kids. I'm going to pray for them.
You gotta work. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, because TJ.
They're dedicated.
TJ.
I love it. Hey, I love it. Hey.
I coached middle school. Yeah. I was assistant coach for JV too. I coached a little bit of high school too.
So, that's dope.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen. Again, we appreciate everybody. It's always a great day to be a Tar Heel.
Saturday.
Always, baby.
Always. Listen, I got on the 94 feet stuff, but it's still Carolina stuff.
Carolina.
And get out there and get you some change too, because we rock it around here. You understand what I'm saying?
Listen, man. When you really a king, you don't got to do all that. We can just walk into the room, brother.
You doing your thing. I appreciate it.
Walk back out and walk right back out.
I'm doing your thing.
with your chain.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. We coming to take change on Saturday, baby.
I like that energy right there, DA. I ain't gonna lie. I like that energy right there.
We snatching chains. Put your
respect.
I'm just gonna send it to Caleb. That's all I'm gonna send it to Caleb.
Yeah,
we sending everything to Caleb. Jack, you gonna be screen lock for sure. So we send it.
All right, I'd love to have a chat with him. He might end up on my team next year.
He is not going to end up on your team next year, Chad.
My NBA team.
Oh, the Sixers. Please don't send him up there.
I hope he doesn't. I don't want anyone to come to the Sixers.
Send him up there.
I'm pissed off at them.
Y'all, if y'all don't hurry up and get rid of Embiid and them bad knees.
Hey, he's playing great this year.
He is, but I don't know how long them knees gonna make it.
Until
that's the question. Hey, as long as we have Maxey.
I cannot believe y'all got rid of McCain.
Neither can I. Neither can anyone here. Our owner,
but
our owner did it to duck the luxury tax, and the things I could say about him would rival anything Anakin Skywalker ever said about anyone in Star Wars.
Andrew.
You know what's crazy?
That's aggressive, Andrew.
That's insane.
That's insane.
Jeez, you too, Brandon. Nice to meet you, bro.
Hey, word, Brandon.
I like Brandon. Brandon stick by his guns.
Andrew said Lynn Bias. Do you know how nice Lynn Bias was?
Yeah.
I mean, no shade to Caleb, but no shade to Caleb. Rest in peace to Lynn Bias. But Lynn Bias was one of them ones. Like one of them ones.
Crazy.
Lynn Bias and Benji Wilson were two players I really wish I could have seen.
Agreed.
Especially
Stolen
Benji.
from us.
Stolen. Especially Benji.
100%.
Stolen from us.
Benji was supposed to be what Michael Jordan was in Chicago.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what
Oh,
Benji
yeah.
was.
Benji. Oh my gosh.
I tell you one thing. I listen. I wish I would have been able to see them in person than to keep hearing about this imaginary 100-point game that Wilt Chamberlain had that nobody sees.
That doesn't
Yo,
exist.
anyways, listen, we're gonna wrap up the show though.
It happened.
I don't think that happened.
I don't know, Jack. I don't know. We got footage from World War II. We don't got not even a
Listen, man,
100-point game.
Will got 100 something, and it wasn't points, that's for sure.
Hey, AC, you know why we ain't got no footage? They had the circus that day. All right, everybody. They had the circus
picture.
Yeah, they had the circus.
Have no cameras in the building.
Yeah, man.
I've been to the arena. I can explain it a little better once we're done. Once we're done recording.
Oh, well, all right. Yeah, we can wrap it up. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody. There is no outro video, monologue, all of that and stuff. I'm just gonna end this thing.
With these horns, baby.
Sure. Hey, let's go Duke.
Let's
go Tar Heels.
It's always a great day to be a Tar Heel, man.
Sparkle bedazzled.
DDMF.
Let's go Duke.
He did say that.
Y'all
he did say that.
Crazy.
Sparkle.
Why did he say that?
It's BTA. Put better on everybody.
Sparkle bedazzled.
It is too. Have you seen it? You seen
That's
it?
all it's gonna be.
I have not. I have tried not to look
bedazzled.
at a
We're gonna send the Dean Dome out in style
from Caleb Wilson. I'll be honest. I tried to escape.
We're gonna send the Dean Dome out.
It'll come out. It'll come out Saturday.